All right. Today is October 22nd, 1996. As you can see by, the logos here, or at least the majority of them, the vast majority actually. And in this video, I am going to be simulating from all the way back here in 1996, all the way up until, yes, the modern day, or at least that's the plan. Hopefully things don't go wrong. This will be my NBA 2K20 finale as I kind of just scroll through all the rosters here so you can kind of see them or whatever. I even got Reggie Miller in the game. And while I'm here, good time to shout out my guy Thunder Shaq is the man who made this roster, probably the king of rosters on the PC mods and all that stuff. And because I've already told you the entire premise of this video and I don't want to waste too much time because we have a lot of things to do, like watch the career of rookie Allen Iverson or rookie Kobe Bryant unfold, see what the hell Michael Jordan does. He probably won't retire after the last dance, quote unquote, because he's not, he's not really that old. The Jazz duo maybe win a ring. The Lakers do anything close to that three-peat. I don't know. There's a lot of questions here, so that's just a couple of them to look after. Top players in this roster are Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, Shaq, Stockton, Mourning, Hill, Peyton, Robinson, Richmond, Pippen. Yeah, you get it, right? And now we shall conclude this 2K cycle with, this. First year All-Star starters, Malone, Robinson, Grant Hill, John Stockton, Hardaway, Jordan, Olajuwon, Richmond, Pippen, and Mourning. Just Charles and Hakeem dominating over there, but Karl will probably win it. Well, about the most improved player, well, you see. For this video, in the theme of throwback, just comment your favorite retired NBA player. Let's do that. Karl Malone, the 1997 most valuable player. I believe he won it around one of these years. Actually, yeah, he won it in 1997, so this works. History repeats itself. Tony Kukoc, how you doing? Dikembe, Big Dog, of course. Wait, most improved too? Why would they give him most improved instead of the MVP? Look, I don't know. Because technically nobody improved really. It's like the first year. Yeah, you get it. And congrats, Rudy. I mean, you only have Charles Barkley. But hold on though. I feel like in a lot of these, as hey Terrell, Brandon, let's read out these teams. First team, Hardaway, Brandon, Malone, Hill, and Robinson. Terrell, Brandon, the god. Second team, Stockton, Iverson, Garnett, Barkley, and Olajuwon. Third team, Jordan, Richmond, Webber, McDyson, O'Neal. I'm not necessarily concerned about Mike being this low because I just saw on the well he's the second seed actually. Wait, they won 60 games and they were the second seed? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I feel like the Bulls kind of underperform a lot in these, so this is a good sign. League leaders in points were Malone, Hill, Robinson, Jordan, and Rice. Rebounds, Robinson, Barkley, O'Neal, Malone, and Mourning. Yes, it still feels weird calling Shaq O'Neal on accident sometimes. Sis, Stockton, Hardaway, Mark Jackson, Magic Johnson, and Sam Cassell. Steals, Gary Payton, of course. Blocks, Hakeem, the all-time blocks leader. And hey, PJ Brown, how you doing? Just make fun of some teams that didn't make the playoffs real quick. Yeah, things would have been real different for Boston if Len Bias just, all that, But I did a video on that already, so you go watch that if you feel like it. Grant Hill, one of the best players in the league. He missed the playoffs. Milwaukee, Ray Allen missed it, but he's young, Yeah, the one thing I forgot to mention is that the team that does not exist at all in this league is the Pelicans, and yeah, they just kind of got to, try and make their way through, I guess. But they won 2 games, so there you go. Actually, pretty depressing for a team that actually has a bunch of 70s. I feel like you should be able to win more than 2. Antonio McDyess just doesn't have legs. Spurs are supposed to draft Tim Duncan in this upcoming draft, but they were a lot better probably than expected. But I believe that David Robinson was injured in real life, but not here. All right, actually, not a lot of surprises this year, so let's see what the hell happened. First round, deuces to my New York Knicks, but it's good. I expected nothing less. Charlotte, goodbye. Sacramento, Seattle, goodbye. Oh, wait, actually, no, Shaq's not on the Magic. He's actually on the Lakers now. Portland's out of here. Chicago's out of here. They lost to Reggie Miller. Hold on. Phoenix, good job. Great job. As actually, Barkley just beat down his former team. The Bulls lose to the 7th-seeded Pacers. Reggie Miller 28 to Mike's 27 as he wins by 2 points to win in 6 games. Well then, Knicks were the 3rd seed and got swept. And aside from that, yeah, no other big time. Orlando lost. Cool, great. Trying to make it to the conference finals though real quick. Lakers are out of here. Pacers are out of here. Sixers and Timberwolves. Second year KG gets bounced by the god tier Rockets. Utah, like I said, they might be trying to get that ring this time around. They just swept the Lakers. The Hawks, they don't even got down. I believe Dominique's in Los Angeles right now with the Clippers. So yeah, the Hawks are just Steve Smith and Dikembe, and they made it all the way to the conference final. We didn't even really look at Miami, but Miami was the 1st seed. So yeah, they got Alonzo. Oh yeah, Alonzo was one of the best players in the league for sure. The other side for this conference finals, you got Hakeem, Barkley, and Clyde Drexler against. This is actually a really good matchup. All right, let's see what the hell happens. The Houston Rockets lose to the Jazz. They're gonna go back to the finals like how they did in real life. And the Miami Heat get 4-2'd by the Hawks. The Hawks make a valiant effort, looking like I don't know any team team that upsets everybody. They actually have a pretty solid overall team. They got you know, Steve Smith, Dikembe, Leitner, yeah, great, Mookie. But first year, and considering that Mike got bounced first round instead of starting, well, winning the second of his 3 straight, you know, second three-peat, whatever, you get it, right? Malone is averaging 32 a game in the playoffs and trying to win this. Steve Smith, did you see Steve Smith? That man Steve Smith is averaging 29 a game. Him and Malone are just bodying. Where the hell did you come? I mean, I know you're Steve Smith, but you're like a cool analyst now. We don't really remember you as a legend. Well, up here the hell goes nothing. First game in very low scoring 1990s fashion. Steve Smith tried, but Jazz win. You know, I'd be here for a Steve Smith dominated decade. Second game to Atlanta as Malone dropped 27 and 23, but it wasn't enough. 1-1. Series is tied 1-1, and Mookie just hit a free throw. The Jazz are down by 3 with 13 seconds left. Here we go. Stockton, I know you like clutch threes, but can you send this one to OT? Anderson fading 3. Jesus Christ, that was stupid. Oh my God, Malone rebound back out. Stockton, oh, back over to Anderson. He's open for 3, slightly moving, and it's good. Atlanta has no timeouts. 3 seconds left. They're gonna have to throw it up full court unless Steve Smith becomes, oh my God, he almost hit. Already an OT game, and it's been like 10 seconds. Oh my God, Atlanta's, Jesus Christ, they're up 12-0 in the OT. Oh my God. Utah almost didn't score at all. Atlanta just bodied the living hell out of them. Thanks to Mookie. Atlanta takes a 2-1. Steve Smith is pulling like the Jason Tatum 2018 run. Atlanta takes another game. My God. The Atlanta Hawks. Utah said, hell no, we're not taking no 3-1, whatever. You get it, right? Yeah, okay, 3-2 Hawks. Utah is trying to force a game 7 up by 3 with a couple seconds left. Utah comes out victorious by 1 point, led by Malone's 35 and 16. We have a game 7 in Utah. We're gonna see a 3-1 lead blown in first year in favor of Karl Malone. Yeah, we have just begun, and history is already rapidly changing. The Utah Jazz are gonna force the first ever 3-1 lead blown about 20 years earlier, in the finals at least. And Karl Malone and John Stockton will not go down ringless. It's official. Karl Malone, finals MVP. Look at young Bill Russell. Jeff Hornacek, 36 points to put him in the ground, or whatever the hell the good saying there would be. Karl Malone, 27 and 18 a game in the finals. Led the playoffs in scoring. Wow, Steve Smith fell off in that final series. Danny Ainge retired. The NBA Giraffe Lottery. The year of Tim Duncan, Tracy McGrady, and all these other good basketball players, I guess. The Pelicans, oh, of course, have the first best odds. Yeah, we'll let them build a franchise if they feel like it, but will they actually win this? No, the Clippers. The Pelicans fall to 4th, and the Clippers, Raptors, and Warriors fill out the top 3. So wait, Tracy might still go to the Raptors. With the draft, we're just going to simulate through it real quick. The NBA draft, the results are Clippers get Tim Duncan, and the Raptors pass on Tracy McGrady for Keith Van Horn, stealing Andrew Wiggins. So T-Mac is going to Golden State to be with Chris Webber, right? And Tim Duncan joins, well, kind of nobody, I guess. I don't know. Who the hell's on the Clippers? Nuggets get Chauncey, and yeah, there's the rest if you feel like looking at it. Free agency, you got Sean Kemp, Vin Baker. Not actually the craziest class this year. Oh, wait, Magic Johnson. How you doing? Yeah, all that really matters is that Sean Kemp stood and Magic Johnson went to the Timberwolves. And Dominique went to the Lakers. I guess that's cool. Yes, young Tim Duncan and nobody. Brent Barry. There you go. That's your teammate. Season number 2, also known as 1997-98. The year of Vince Carter, Paul Pierce, Dirk Nowitzki. Also young Antoine Jameson, who I believe ends up doing pretty swell in most of these. And Michael Olowokandi, who I think was the first pick in a really god-awfully big bust of a draft pick. Here's the power rankings. You got Miami at the top of the top. I mean, they did pretty well last year, you know? The Tim Duncan-like Clippers gonna be this nice already? Better than the Bulls, for God's sake? Yeah, hell no. Season number 2. Am I bugging, or does the screen usually not look like transparent like this? I think I'm internally bugging. I don't know. It looks cool, though. Maybe it's because I've been playing too much 2K14 and 2K13. I don't know. Team Michael and Team Carl. You got Grant Hill, Chris Webber, Gary Payton, Tim Hardaway, David Robinson, Shaq, Alonzo, and Stockton joining them. How you doing, Rod Strickland? I see you over there. Alonzo Mourning, the most valuable player. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. You decide. You're the one watching the video. The 6th pick, Tim Thomas, rookie of the year. I do not know if everything is like fixed up. Yeah, no, like Tim Duncan's not here. 2K is weird, man. But yeah, just don't mind the rookie of the years for probably like this entire thing or whatever the hell, man. 2K, God. Alonzo, DPOY as well. And yeah, great stuff. Okay, young Pat Riley, Tim Hardaway, John Stockton, Garnett, Webber, and Mourning on the first team. Second team, Hardaway, Stoudemire, Barkley, Malone, and O'Neal. Third team, Iverson, Peyton, Walker, Hill, and Olajuwon. Here's the defensive teams for the hell of it. And well, playoffs. Keith Van Horn led the NBA in scoring, considering that he's on the Raptor. Wait, so but the Raptors existed though. They're just that bad, and he's just that good, I guess. Rookie Keith Van Horn. How did you? Well, actually, right. Yeah, 2K stupid. They gave you 6 years pro. God, doesn't matter. Look, Steve Smith went back down to earth. Yeah, points leaders: Keith Van Horn, Michael Finley, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, the Michael Jordan guy, and Damon Stoudemire. Rebounds, the round mound of rebounds: Charles Barkley, followed by Mutombo, Mourning, O'Neal, and Robinson. Sis, Stockton, Hardaway, Stoudemire, other Hardaway by the name of Penny, and Marbury. And look, it's good old PJ Brown. For God's sake, the Hawks didn't even make the playoffs this year. You gotta be kidding me. They even had Kenny Smith on the team. The guy. Pacers, after eliminating the Bulls last year, missed the playoffs, and the Bulls are the 4th seed this year. I didn't even see that the Pelicans drafted Steven Jackson, but yeah, they won 12 games. Nice, good job, guys. Tim Duncan tried, but his team sucked, and yeah, San Antonio could have used them. Seattle's pretty bad as well, I guess. All right, there's your teams that fell off or whatever the hell. First round, here we go. Vancouver, goodbye. Washington, deuces. New York, Golden State. Chicago again. Sacramento, deuces. Pistons and Trailblazers. There goes your whole first round. Orlando upsets the 2nd seeded Pistons because, I mean, you know, oh yeah, right, Grant Hill made it this year. Nice. But you got bounced. And no actually other crazy upsets. Utah versus LAL. I realized the Lakers were the 1st seed. What's Kobe doing this year? 14 points. Nice improvement. Shaq's pretty good at the whole basketball thing, I think. The hell goes nothing. Timberwolves are out of here. They get 4-0'd by the Rockets. Well, yeah, the Rockets are pretty good. Raptors are out of here. By who was that again? They had Detlef or something? I don't know. Oh, no, they had Keith Van Horn. Right. The Lakers lose to the Jazz in 6 games, and the Sixers lose to the Heat in well, wait, no, wrong series. Orlando beats out the Sixers in 7. Sorry, AI and Jerry Stackhouse, but yeah, Penny Hardaway was a different beast. Still mad that Shaq left, probably. Now in the conference finals, you got Tim Hardaway and Mourning versus Penny Hardaway and Horace Grant. Nice. On the other side, though, once again, another big time match. I think this is what it was last year, unless I'm tripping. Hydrex is Charles Barkley and Hakeem Olajuwon against Karl Malone and John Stockton. And I guess Hornacek, since he dropped like 40 in that finals game. The hell goes nothing. Magic are out of here in 5 games. And the Jazz are out of here also in 5 games. So the Rockets, I mean, you know, Charles Barkley looking to get his first ring because Hakeem already has 2. The MVP versus, I guess, a kind of washed Hakeem. I don't know, but he's still Hakeem. Hakeem's averaging 21 and 12 in the playoffs, and Alonzo Mourning's averaging 25 and 18. So here goes nothing. Game 1 goes to Miami pretty convincingly. Alonzo Mourning 36 and 19. Game 2 is gonna go to the Rockets by 13 points. Charles Barkley 21 and 22. Yeah, game 3 they said the hell with that. Miami takes it. Game 4, Rockets backs against the wall, and they are it's pretty close actually. Okay, cool. Houston able to take it out by 6 points. So game 5, the biggest game, you know, like I always say, but yeah, it's 2-2. Houston is gonna take it in convincing fashion over the MVP. Hakeem Olajuwon bringing out his old self, or maybe kind of his current self too. I mean, he's only an 87, so that's pretty good. 33 and 20 to Mourning's 33 and 27. Pretty even stuff, you know. Now Hakeem with a chance to win his 3rd ring of the decade and like truly dominate, and Barkley to win his first. They have done it. Nearly a 40-point win. The Houston Rockets win their 3rd ring of the decade, and Charles Barkley is able to prevail and do his thing. Kind of funny hearing Chris Webber commentate the games, even though he's kind of, you know, still in the league. Hakeem won Finals MVP, but I missed the scene because I'm great. Charles Barkley and wait, who's this really short guy? Wait, who is that? Is that Terrell Brandon? Oh yeah, right. Terrell Brandon's 5'11". Forgot about that. I didn't even mention they signed this man. He was on the All-NBA first team last year, right? Yeah. He did nothing this year, but I mean, compared to that year, but whatever. Yeah, great. Matt Maloney. Team 30, 12. Whoa. No, you did not. No, you didn't. You did not do 10 blocks, Hakeem. There is no way in all living hell this man just, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he definitely deserves the Finals MVP. Ties his own record that he set technically 8 years earlier. 10 blocks in the game. Andrew Bynum had 10 blocks in the game in 2012. It was like Andrew Bynum had already fallen off a cliff by 2012. I did mean to look at the game highs, and Mitch Richmond had 53 in the season. Ray Allen hit 12 threes, which at this point in time would have been the most. Sharif Abdur-Rahim led the playoffs in scoring. That concludes season 2. Dominique Wilkins retired. Irvin Johnson retired. Sam Bowie, yeah, we get it. Yeah. So shout out to Thunder Shack. That's kind of cool. He made Eric Spoelstra the Heat assistant coach, but yeah, he's still retired because I don't think you could change their years pro. And Jim Boylan still got the hell up out of here 20 years early. Now for this year's Giraffe Lottery, yeah, we got a lot of people, and who the hell's gonna win it? Screw it. Nuggets, Bucks, Clippers, Cavs, and Pelicans. Pelicans moved down from 1 to 5. Jesus Christ, they don't got good luck. Now for the NBA draft, Nuggets pick up Paul Pierce. You can't go wrong there. Supposedly it's Adrian Dantley as his All-NBA, the ceiling compare, whatever you get. No, Danilo Gallinari is actually a really good comparison for Paul Pierce's floor. Vince Carter, yeah, he exists. He's going to Milwaukee. So Paul Pierce joins Chauncey Billups. Ray Allen is gonna be with I forgot who got drafted second. Who was it again? Oh yeah, right, Vince Carter. Yeah, Vince joins Ray Allen. Dirk joins Tim Duncan. Oh yeah, that's the team. That is definitely the Dirk and Tim. Oh Jesus Christ. Free agency. Oh yeah, just Michael Jordan. Yeah, Mitch Richmond. He also, like I just showed you, had the best points numbers in a game, or whatever the hell. Scottie Pippen's here. Jason Kidd. Yeah, all that can break up. At this point in time, considering that they've lost in the playoffs twice rather than, you know, completing their three-peat, and Jordan should be retiring right now. Yeah, it's pretty realistic they could have broken up. Where the hell goes nothing? Charles Oakley. I actually just saw on Twitter that Charles Oakley is going to be in Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, great. Michael Jordan re-signs and stays loyal to the soil, but Mitch Richmond leaves the, I believe he's on the Kings for the Pistons. Yeah. Jason Kidd goes to the Timberwolves, so I just saw someone else go there last year. Oh, no, that was Magic Johnson. So yeah, never mind. But Kidd does join Garnett. Two guys who were with Brooklyn, but one guy, you know, in the end of his career and one guy during his prime. That's going to be one hell of a team. Scottie Pippen goes to join Allen Iverson with the 76ers. Chris Webber stays with the Bullets. Oh, he wasn't on the... Did I say he was in Washington? I don't know. I don't remember. And aside from that, Rodman goes to the Warriors. Steve Nash, I didn't even realize you were up in here. This man has left the Phoenix Suns for the Atlanta Hawks. In fairness, he left the Suns anyways in real life for the Mavericks and then went back. Yep, much has changed, but thankfully it wouldn't have felt right if Mike left, but he could still leave in 3 years if he's still around. Scottie was trying to leave in 1998 anyways after getting a combined $10 from the Bulls for the entire 90s decade. So yeah, this should be interesting. Team went down by 4 overalls. Yeah, no, they got their last one possible. That's rad. So did Clyde. Peyton and Kem got themselves a Sprewell, so that's cool. Oh my god, I just realized the Timberwolves still have Marbury too. Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a team. Jordan has virtually nobody and he's getting old. The best player in the league now is actually deservedly so, considering he just won an MVP. Alonzo Mourning at 29 years old, followed by Jordan, Shaq, Grant Hill, Gary Payton, David Robinson, KG, Kid, Mutombo. Yeah, you get it right. Grant Hill will probably be God in this simulation. Hopefully, that'd kind of be fitting. He was supposed to be God if he never got injured. Season number 3, 1998-99. Year of not the greatest players, but actually Sean Marion in that Kobe Bryant simulation I did. Yeah, this man was a force. Power rankings are Miami, Minnesota, Los Angeles, Chicago still up here in Orlando. And Minnesota definitely deserves his spot. They still got Marbury off the bench. Let's see if I ever get a prediction right. My guess is here for the ring would be the Timberwolves. I'm gonna say that. Team Grant and Team Gary. Okay, so Mr. Payton and Hill. By Robinson, O'Neal, Webber, Hardaway, Jordan, Malone, Mourning, and Kidd on the first team, or on the not the first team, the all-star starters. Yeah, great. Tim Duncan makes his first appearance. Tim Hardaway is first in the NBA. Actually, well, his team has been God sent for this entire time. So yeah, wow. The Rockets, my God, they have not slowed down. Look at the bottom right. This team is still 43-10. Have any like trades happened? Oh, whoa. Patrick Ewing got traded for Clyde Watts. It's a second round. Oh my God, they got Ewing the hell up out of there. They're gonna still get the Ewing curse and lose for the next 20 years. And on top of that, actually, this one's pretty interesting. Dennis Rodman got traded for Ben Wallace. They're literally like the same exact player. Tim Hardaway, the most valuable player. Yeah, can you really complain with those numbers? Doug West. Pretty sure this guy was just some like average diamond card on my team that I played with for like 2 weeks. Dikembe DPOY. Yeah, makes sense. Marcus Camby, most improved with 16 and 15 a game. My God, that's good. And Rudy, coach of the year still with the Rockets team that's really old. They're still pulling through because they have chemistry, I guess. Hardaway, Payton, Webber, Garnett, and O'Neal on the first team. Need to stop saying O'Neal. It feels too weird. Hardaway, Kidd, Duncan, Malone, and Olajuwon on the second team. Third team, Stockton, McGrady, Hill, Van Horn, and Robinson. Yes, Van Horn, he has to be. Oh my God, 30. Is Van Horn about to be the best player in the league? Of course, the leaders in scoring were Keith Van Horn by almost 5 total points. The Raptors even make the playoffs? No. Oh yeah, they did. They were the 3rd seed. Van Horn, Finley, Webber, Rice, and Ray Allen were top 5 in scoring. Very obscure, but whatever the hell lit. Tumbo, Barkley, Shaq. Thankfully, I finally said Shaq. Marcus Camby and Tim Duncan in rebounds. Assist, Hardaway, Stockton, Kidd, Payton, and another Hardaway by the name of Penny. Steals, obviously, Payton. Yeah, blocks. Hakeem likes those. And hey, look, it's PJ Brown. Is PJ Brown the new Bull? The old Bull? I don't know. Hey, look, the Pelicans, they lost more games actually this year. Wait, they got Manute? Young Manute's over in New Orleans. What the hell did they even draft last year? Oh, they drafted Al Harrington. That's actually, okay, fine. Do what you want. Do what you got to do. I guess Mike Bibby's in Phoenix. Good for them. I do want to mention that the Clippers made the playoffs led by Tim Duncan and Dirk, you know, power forward and center combo. Dirk averaged 22 and 8 first year, and Tim Duncan averaged 21 and 15. Yeah. That's their new thing. That's the new Spurs with David and whatever the hell you remember. Chicago missed the playoffs. This is their like first like big miss because you know it's Michael Jordan for God's sake. But Philadelphia also missed the playoffs led by Allen Iverson and Scottie Pippen, and the Hornets were the second. Or look, we don't care, Vlade. The playoffs. First round, Bucks goodbye, Knicks deuces, Warriors adios. Pistons are out of here. Utah is out of here instead of making the finals or whatever. Well, they got close last year and the year before. Whatever, you get it. They literally won one. What am I talking about? Sacramento goodbye, Orlando and the Clippers lose first round, but I wish they would have won. But yeah, actually they forced Houston to a game 7 though. That's pretty interesting. We lost by 7 points too. Dirk choked. The man shot 4 for 13, but so did whoever the hell this is, Elliot Perry. There was literally no upsets. Every team that was the higher seed won, including Keith Van Horn, who let me guess dropped like 80. No, actually. Second round, Minnesota Timberwolves are out of here. Oh well, that was my finals pick. So yeah, there goes that. Raptors are out of here. Sorry, Keith. Seattle's out of here. Goodbye, Gary Payton, all-star captain, and Washington's out of here. Who the hell was on Washington? Oh well, Chris Webber. Right. They have Dennis Rodman. So it's the 1 versus 2 seed in both conferences. A pretty rare current. Yeah, they got Steve Nash over here now instead of who is it, Mookie Blaylock, and Dikembe versus Alonzo Mourning. On the other side, now this one's even crazier, kind of a little bit, depends on your perspective. Shaq versus Hakeem Olajuwon again, just like in the 1995 finals, I think. No, Robert Horry versus Barkley. Kobe is still not starting, but whatever. You guess he's doing his Kobe thing off the bench. The Rockets get 4-1. The Miami Heat lose in Game 7 by 9 points to Steve Smith, Mutombo, and I guess Steve Nash. So Steve Nash might just get all those, oh yeah, you got to win a ring, that whole narrative out of there mad early. As the Hawks make it to the finals for the second time, but can they actually capitalize? Well, they got Steve Nash back on the bench for Mookie after I said that. And Kobe starting, nice. Allen Houston led the playoffs in scoring, but of course, look at young Keith. I was actually trying to see what Kobe's doing. He's averaging 20 a game in the playoffs. That's actually really good on 57%. That's probably a team best. Yeah, Atlanta, they got their Steve Smith thing still going, but he's not playing like God mode anymore. But nonetheless, 1999 final. In real life, it was the Knicks versus Spurs, but especially for the Spurs, they kind of didn't get Tim Duncan. It is Game 1, and Atlanta is down by 1 with 8 seconds left. Steve Nash, oh my God, the 8-second cheese. Just send Shaq to the line, you'll be good. Oh my God, he almost just turned it over. Oh, Eddie Jones picks it back up. 6 seconds left. Look at the retro scoreboard. You can't even see the timeouts. I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess that's the retro feel to it. Eddie Jones, the second free throw is good. Atlanta has no timeout. Steve Nash gonna have to run it up. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Nash over to Wells. Wells pull up, moving. 3 is good. Bonzi Wells. The full court misses, and we're going to overtime. This reminds me of that like game winner from Villanova a couple years ago when a dude had ran up and then passed it off, and then yeah, you get it, right? Good old Bonzi, I guess. I don't know if he's really good old. I'm gonna say something like if 2K don't fix the 8 seconds glitch, but then I remember that they won't. Yeah, why would I even make like a threat? Yeah, it looks like the Lakers kind of got this one. They're up by yeah, it's over. Despite Bonzi's last second effort, yeah, the Lakers take Game 1. Game 2 also goes to Los Angeles. Game 3 once again in the Lakers' favor. They're taking a 3-0 lead. Will this get blown for the first time? I'd probably doubt it. Yup. Earlier, one of my main questions when starting off this video was, could the Lakers do something as great as their three-peat? Well, I don't know if they'll do exactly that, but all I know is that they could start off their three-peat a year earlier. It is 1999, and the Lakers have won their championship in Los Angeles too. Wow, they were the disadvantaged record in this. That's pretty wild. Kobe Bryant at center court, his first ring. Same with Shaq and all these guys that are good at basketball. Dennis Scott and Steve Smith to what were they again? The analysts for like NBA TV. Yeah, okay, great. Shaq, the Finals MVP, of course. Young Kobe. Who's the coach of this team right now? I don't know who it is. Shaq at 24-20. Nash tried with 21-11, but hey, if things go according to plan, you'll be on the Lakers for your last wash season and probably won't win a ring. But yeah, you were close though. You got a lot closer than in real life, I guess. Shaq 24-16 a game. Who is the Lakers coach for real? Del Harris. Is this the guy they had before Phil Jackson? Hey, look, it's Jason Kidd. You're kind of in the league and stuff. Hey, hold on. Wait. Was that John Henson? Was John Henson your trainer? Is that not John Henson? No, I don't think it is. Oh, they got Chris Mullin a ring, I guess. He retired. Clyde Drexler retired. Spud Webb retired. Giraffe Lottery for this year, basically the Lamar Odom draft because he's the #1 ranked player. Pelicans are the worst again, and they finally got their pick. Congratulations. I think that's a solid, that's a good way to integrate them since you can't just remove them. Let them suffer for 2 years. Now, just don't screw it up, guys. I'll be rooting for you. NBA draft. Pelicans pick up Baron Davis. Very, very solid pick. Sean Marion goes to the Pacers. His ceiling is Carmelo Anthony. So, yeah, he's pretty good, huh? Elton Brand ceiling Dennis Rodman. Everybody in Philadelphia hates this man right now, but as of right now, he's an 85 overall rookie. Steve Francis, Baron Davis. Yeah, great. A lot of good basketball players, Ron Artest ceiling Ron Artest. There's any crazy pairings I'm not seeing right now? Hopefully, I notice them later. I know that Suns got Elton Brand with Mike Bibby, but there the hell you go. That's all I know right now. Oh, Manu went to the Grizzlies instead of the Spurs. He has a 3-year overseas thing, so yeah, there goes that. In free agency, of course. Oh my, Alonzo Mourning is a free agent, the MVP, along with David Robinson. You got no Tim Duncan, so you might want to leave. The All-Star captain Gary Payton might want to leave. Steve Smith, Penny Hardaway. Yeah, it's actually a pretty stacked class. Hey, Rashid. Alonzo Mourning has signed with the Orlando Magic, and Penny Hardaway has went to the Lakers. Hold on, we'll look at the other ones in a second, but Penny Hardaway is joining Shaq and Kobe in Los Angeles. Wow. Alonzo joins Glenn Rice as he has not been able to get a ring alongside, well, the MVP Tim Hardaway. Glenn Rice is a former, Heat player himself. Speaking of the Heat, David Robinson has left the Spurs for the Heat, so he's going to fill in that role that was just, Alonzo Mourning. Basically, exactly that. I don't need to say much else. Gary Payton is going to Toronto to be next to my guy Keith Van Horn, as Steve Smith kind of just stays. And yeah, aside from that, nothing really too crazy, right? Oh, Robert Horry, clutch guy, goes to Utah. Maybe they can win another ring now. I don't know. That was a pretty wild offseason. So yeah, he's the best players in the league this season. 1999-2000, the year of a really, really disgustingly awful draft. Actually, though, was Gilbert Arenas in this one, or am I tripping? No, it was actually the next year. So yeah, this draft was just god awful. It had Kenyon Martin, and that was about it. Miles Swift, or however the hell you say his name, and guy who shoots a lot, New Jersey savior Kendall Gill. Orlando is atop the power rankings, led by, you know, Glenn Rice and Alonzo Mourning. And LA, definitely not too shabby. They would probably be my finals pick this year, but hopefully I'm not cursing them. So yeah, we'll see. Back to back potentially. I got George Mirasan on this team, but yeah, that's about it. I see they're trying to bench Tim Duncan or whatever the hell. They're trying to bench him or Dirk. So I'm gonna change one of them to oh wow, yeah, they go down a lot at center though. But yeah, I'm gonna have to change Tim Duncan to center because I'm not gonna have them benching him. This will just become better in the long run. Because, you know, like PEMDAS, Team Alonzo and Team Kevin, Shaq, Chris Webber, Penny Hardaway, Rod Strickland, Grant Hill, Michael Jordan, Jason Kidd, and Charles Barkley in the starters. Dirk Nowitzki, one-time All-Star. And oh yeah, wait, how the hell is Keith Van Horn a one-time All-Star? Kevin Garnett is the most valuable player. He wins it, I believe, 3 years early. Yeah, something like that. Lamar Odom, Rookie of the Year. Alonzo Mourning, DPOY again, or something like that. Del Harris, Coach of the Year. That's the Lakers, correct? Tim Hardaway, Chauncey Billups, Kevin Garnett, Chris Webber, and Alonzo Mourning, first team. Kidd, Iverson, Barkley, Walker, and O'Neal in the second team. I just said O'Neal again, but we're not going to talk about it. Antoine Walker had to start carrying because the Celtics got no good players right now with 27 and 10 a game. Marbury, Payton, Van Horn, Odom, and Duncan on the third team. Detroit and the Lakers are the first seed. So yeah, the Lakers are pretty good at basketball, definitely once again. Van Horn led the league in scoring once again. I don't know what the hell got into this guy, but it was something. Followed by Antoine Walker, Chauncey Billups, Chris Webber, and Allen Houston. Rebounds, Mourning, O'Neal, Barkley, Mutombo, and Camby. Assist, Hardaway, Stockton, Kidd, Nash, and Andre Miller. Ah, yes, the guy. His first year of play already throwing dimes like this. PJ Brown. No, PJ just knows his role. Yep, Chicago missed the playoffs again. Yeah, Baron Davis and Jaren Jackson Jr.'s father, Jaren Jackson, helped the Pelicans not become the worst team in the league. It was actually the Spurs who lost David Robinson, because they did not fill him in with literally any, but they have Oliver Miller at center. And Utah missed the playoffs. Wow. Yeah, no comment. I guess they are getting kind of old though. The 2000 playoffs. Nuggets, goodbye. Miami is out of here. Yeah, David Robinson is not like Alonzo. Scottie Pippen and Iverson made the playoffs, but it didn't matter, I guess, because they got bounced. Kings are out of here. Warriors, Magic, and Supersonics and the Bullets. Alonzo, he still got bounced in the first round himself as the 7th seed, actually. Up 11 points. What the hell? But of course, it was against the god Keith Van Horn. Miami was the 3rd seed, but got upsetted. And the Clippers were able to upset the Golden State Warriors. You got the Lakers versus the Clippers already. That's been one hell of a the rivalry or whatever the hell. Considering that, you know, it's Dirk and Tim Duncan versus Shaq, Penny Hardaway, and Kobe, wherever the hell he is. I guess he's still off the bench. Yeah, Kobe's doing just fine. Clippers get 4-0 swept by the reigning champions. The Rockets get eliminated by the Timberwolves, and the Pistons are out of here. And I just skipped over one on accident, and that was the Raptors. The Hawks, my God, this team is never going to give up. It made the finals and lost the finals twice, but Mutombo and Steve Nash with Steve Smith are back again against the Pacers. In the Western Conference, you got, oh yes, the Jason Kidd and Kevin Garnett team, assuming that, what's his name, Marbury's off the bench, but I wouldn't know. Tariq Abdul-Wahad. For the conference finals, the Timberwolves are eliminated by the Lakers as they're trying to repeat. The Pacers are once again the Hawks. What the hell? Yes, here the hell we go. Shaq versus Dikembe. Atlanta, can you please get your redemption? Honestly, at this point, I just feel bad. Oh my God, no, I was about to say first game was the Lakers. The Hawks just took the entire comeback. Christian Laettner dunk with 3 seconds left ended it. It looks like the Hawks are able to advance the ball and get a dunk in 4 seconds. My God, that's close. I mean, that's their first game they won against the Lakers in both of these series in 2 years, so that's good. That's a good sign. Game 2 is again gonna go to the Hawks. Steve Nash, 28 and 13. He's not trying to go out ringless. It's game 3, and the Hawks have the ball with 18 seconds left. A chance to get a 3-0 lead. I don't even know who the hell is this. Nash with the ball? I don't recognize him in number 12. Oh my God, Laettner, and he gets blocked by Shaq. 7 seconds left. Shaq recovers it and calls a timeout. Here we go. Kobe with the ball. 6 seconds left. Kobe Bryant. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. He's holding it. He's gonna fade away. Oh my, yeah, hell no. They didn't set up nothing. They let Kobe take it from half court. My God. Imagine if Kobe would have hit that in the OT. My God, Atlanta. Oh, are they gonna? No, they might not close it out. We'll see. Yup, the Atlanta Hawks are going to close out this game. 27 and 14 from Nash. He is going crazy in this finals as Penny Hardaway, Kobe, and Shaq led obviously the Lakers, but yeah, it didn't work. The Atlanta Hawks, after getting swept last year, now the only way they could lose would be blowing a 3-0 lead, which I won't rule anything out, honestly. Didn't they already blow it? Yeah, they already blew a 3-1. My God, this team is great. Yeah, well, they lost the game, so it's 3-1. And the Lakers are going to win another game, 35 and 19 from Shaq. 3-2 Hawks favor. Is game 6, Atlanta up 3-2. They have the ball, and they could win a championship. They could just hit some free throws. Steve Steve Smith fouled immediately. They got a foul again too, though. I don't know what the Lakers timeout situation is, but nonetheless, 3 seconds left. Here we go. Steve Smith could ice it. He misses the first free throw. The second free throw is good. Lakers have no timeouts. Passing to Van Exel, he would have to hit it full court, and he misses. It goes in and out. The Atlanta Hawks are going to finally win their championship. They have one ring. I knew I was wrong. I think I said that one video and people killed me for it for some reason. This is their first ring since 1958. I would assume led by Bob Pettit. Practically doesn't even count. Well, I mean, that's like, 14 years into the NBA. Dikembe wins the finals MVP. Christian Laettner 26-9 to close it out. Mutombo 16-22. Kobe had 21. Where is Shaq though? Shaq shot 5 for 16 and they still almost won. But yeah, no repeat this time around, or 3-peat. Dikembe 11 points and 18 rebounds per game. Detlef Schrempf retired. Hot Rod Williams retired. Hey, just Greg Popovich. Yes, the musty 2000 NBA draft. The Trailblazers, Spurs, and Nets lead the draft lottery. And with those respective picks, they're gonna go with Michael Redd first overall, followed by Hito, and then Kenyon Martin to the net. Oh wow, that's ironic or coincidental or whatever the hell. Yeah, he still goes to it's New Jersey still. Yeah, all NBA. Amari, he's actually pretty good. I mean, he was the first pick in real life. Look, it's Ime Udoka. Man's a coach now, or assistant coach, or whatever the hell. Free agency. Dikembe is actually restricted. Really? Is Dikembe that young at this point? I don't think so. Whatever. Reggie Miller, Allen Iverson. Plus, Dikembe would be an idiot to leave Atlanta anyways after winning a ring. But there's a lot of idiots. Kobe Bryant is unrestricted. They might let Kobe Bryant go. What? I know for a fact they had the option to pick back up the Kobe option, but yeah, they decided to let Kobe walk. But they're offering him a 4-year. Never mind. He's going back to the Lakers. Come on now. Hey, Fred Hoiberg, how you doing? Another failed Chicago coach. Dikembe left for the Celtics. Oh my God. Reggie Miller re-signed. Allen Iverson left for the Magic, so he joins Alonzo Mourning, if I'm not mistaken. Marcus Camby to the Celtics. Sharif Abdul-Rahim, PJ Brown. Oh my God. Kobe Bryant has left the Lakers for the Indiana Pacers, where he will join Reggie Miller and Rasheed Wallace and Sean Marion. Oh, this team might be crazy. The Lakers definitely made a mistake, and they might have started the Kobe and Shaq beef like 4 years early, because that's the only way to explain this one. Patrick Ewing to the Pistons. All right, yeah, great. Even Derek Fisher left the Lakers. Well then, but yeah, Kobe even went up by 4 overall. Is he about to finally start breaking through? Yeah, it's rap. The Lakers replaced Kobe with nobody, actually. They just kind of already had Van Exel, Jones. I guess they just prioritized these guys or something stupid like that. Karl Malone's an 83. My God. Brian Russell, whatever the hell. Best players are Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, KG, Grant Hill, and Jason Kidd. Seems pretty accurate. Mike is 37 and an 88. 2001. Orlando atop the power rankings with Allen Iverson, Glenn Rice, and Alonzo Mourning. Yeah, they probably deserve that. While Penny Hardaway, Eddie Jones, and Shaq are still holding it down over here. Minnesota is still a god tier team with Jason Kidd now at the 2 and Dino Raj or whatever. Raja, I don't know. It all goes nothing. Team Alonzo and Team Kevin with Grant Hill, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, Allen Iverson, O'Neal. Yes, I'm just gonna say it purposefully now. Weber, Kidd, and Hardaway starting. Antoine Jameson, one-time All-Star. Chris Weber, okay. I said something about you commentating the games earlier, unless I cut out the video, but yeah, I win an MVP. Most valuable player, once again, Kevin Garnett. Speedy Claxton. Kobe Bryant, the 6th man of the year with 23 points and 5 assists a game. I did not expect you to be off the bench, but as long as it's working, I guess. Alonzo Mourning, DPOY. The Lakers are still good at basketball. AI, Hardaway, Garnett, Jameson, and Mourning starting for, not starting, whatever. I'm getting the two mixed up like every other year at this point. Penny, Mike Bibby, Chris Webber, Abdul-Rahim, and Duncan on the second team. How's Timmy progressing? He's averaging 21 and 15. Yep, that's definitely good. And Kidd, Billups, Odom, Barkley, and Shaq on the third team. Well, Penny was on a higher team than Shaq. I mean, I guess the center competition is a little bit stronger though, so okay, we'll let him rock. I've seen someone say that the All-NBA team format is still stuck in like 1956, and you're 100% right. I believe they're changing it soon though. Boston was the first seed. Oh, they have Dikembe and Marcus Camby, but yeah, they're like primary scorers just Jamal Crawford, David Wesley, Antoine. Season stats, you got Chris Webber, Keith Van Horn, of course, Mike Bibby, KG, and Peja leading scoring. Rebounds, Mourning, O'Neal, Barkley, Duncan, and Kemp. Assist, Hardaway, Kidd, Miller, Strickland, and Hardaway. Again, I can't even say PJ Brown this year. They got Penny leading field goal percentage. The Pelicans almost made the playoffs. Shout out to New Orleans. Yeah, the Jazz time is over, and so is Michael Jordan. It's looking like they keep ranking him high in the power rankings, but it doesn't really matter. 76ers, yeah, you lost Iverson. Scotty's gonna have it. Yeah, nah, it's rap. Nothing too crazy this year, unless I'm tripping and I missed something. First round by Atlanta. Oh wait, whoa. See, usually I'll be able to say goodbye Atlanta just like it's nothing, but goodbye Atlanta. 4-0 swept. The first team gone, the Atlanta Hawks, to Ricky. Oh, Okay, Ricky Davis, Allen Iverson, and Alonzo Mourning. Yep, got it. And Glenn Rice. Yep, no, we get it. Miami's gone. Milwaukee, the Clippers, the Grizzlies, the Rockets, the Raptors. Yeah, great. We got to get moving, you know? Second round, make it to the conference finals. Nuggets, Kings, the Celtics, and Pacers are out of here. But yeah, sorry, Kobe. But yeah, I mean, you did force a game 7, though. Averaged 22 a game in the playoffs. Reggie, 18. Boston was the first seed, and they lost to Orlando. But then again, Boston somehow, they probably shouldn't have been the first seed, and Orlando was godsend. And now Washington. Washington is Chris Webber's team. They are definitely overperforming right now because, yeah, actually, they have a pretty good team. But yeah, okay, great. Against Orlando, we'll see what happens there. And on the other side, Marbury, Kidd, and Garnett, the big three of all 90s against Penny and the well-rounded Lakers team, you know, the Shaq guy too. Conference finals, the Magic are out of here and the Timberwolves are out of here. The Lakers, you know, they weren't able to three-peat, but they might get 2 out of 3 with no Kobe too. Up against Chris Webber, who's going to be guarded by Pat Garrity. The hell we go. Okay, well, Lakers win the first. Lakers win the second. And guess what? The Lakers won the third too. Yeah, they're pretty good at the whole basketball thing. Well, this got actually, I was about to say it got anticlimactic, but yeah, no, the Lakers are just the Lakers. Shaq just blocked the hell out of this man literally to end the game. Yeah, in this musty Washington arena, the Los Angeles Lakers win their second ring of the video. Penny Hardaway, the finals MVP. So him and Shaq literally just moved from LA to Orlando, but he eventually gave him his ring regardless. Good for him. Shaq is just literally, yeah, no, he can't fit in the screen. Shaq and his children. Nick Van Exel shot 11 for 14. My God, yeah, no, this team was hitting on all cylinders. That's the right way to use words. 25 and 11 from Penny. Mark Jackson retired. John Stock. Oh my God, no, screw it. Everybody retired. Forget Giraffe Lottery for like Gilbert Arenas and all those guys. The Trailblazers had the first best odds, but the Mavericks win it, followed by the Hornets, Bulls, and Knicks. Granted, the Mavericks are not getting no Dirk this time around, so they need something. Vladimir Radmanovich. Let's see. What's the... Okay, we got Pau Gasol, Gilbert Arenas, Joe Johnson. Yeah, pretty solid class. Tony Parker, Zach... This is actually a pretty good class. Yeah, wow. Gerald Wallace. Yeah, great. Mavericks pick up Pau Gasol, so I guess he'll have to fare as their Dirk. Hornets get Gilbert Arenas, who has all the potential to be a god. Richardson to the Bulls, Zach Randolph to the Trailblazers. I don't believe he started off there. Maybe he did. I don't know. I know as he played there sometime in his actual career. Joe Johnson to the Nets, so he skips his Hawks phase and just goes there instead. Tony Parker, I guess he skips his Spurs and goes to the Hornets. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening. Free agency, Sean Kemp is back along with Tim Duncan, who's restricted. Michael Jordan can go wherever the hell he feels like. Assume he gets a small deal to go wherever the hell he feels like I just said. Michael Jordan is staying loyal to the soil with Chicago. He's either going to retire there. I don't know what the hell he's going to do, honestly. Tim Duncan's back. Sean Kemp stood. Yeah, great. Steve Nash stood. I mean, they did win did they win a ring or am I tripping? I don't know. Yeah, they won one. Okay, why did I forget that already? My God. Keith Van Horn. Wait, did you just leave? How the hell Toronto let Keith Van Horn, the god, leave? My God, he went to the Bullets, who just made the finals. That's interesting. 2001, 2002. Lakers once again sit atop the power rankings. Team Grant and Team Shaquille. Webber, Mourning, Hardaway, Strickland, Garnett, Iverson, Kidd, and Duncan, the starters. Hey, Andre Miller, there goes your first appearance. Also, I saw Kobe on there for, I believe, the first time or something of that nature. And yeah, he's a 91 averaging 26 a game. Oh boy, LA. And we could still see that's actually funny because I think the Lakers beat the Pacers in one of their finals appearances. We could just see that again, but this time around, Kobe's on the other team. AG, the MVP for I think the third time. Yeah, or wait, oh no, it has his 2004 one. Yeah, third time. Joe Johnson, Rookie of the Year. Ray Allen, 6th Man of the Year. Why are you off the bench, my guy? Shaq, DPOY. Hey, Randy Livingston, how you doing? And Chris Ford, 56 wins. What team is that? I don't know. His third year, Baron Davis. Jesus Christ, hold on, we can't even talk about these numbers. I gotta give it a second. Baron Davis, Allen Iverson, KG, Grant Hill, and Tim Duncan, all NBA first team. Second team, Bibby McGrady's already up here. Jamison, Walker, and O'Neal. Mac having his breakout season. Third team, Kidd, Nash, Baker, Webber, and Mourning. I've seen Vin Baker around. I've done a couple of videos in this era. And yeah, he's a cool guy, I guess. So the Boston Celtics are the team who just had the coach of the year. Yeah, they did well, I guess, once again. The Lakers were the 4th seed. The Timberwolves, led by, MVP KG, were the best team in the conference. Oh my God. Dallas, a year after having the first pick and getting Pau Gasol, all they did was have Pau Gasol, Corey Mcgrady, and literally one other 80 overall, and that's it. And they were the 2nd seed. I guess he can be Dirk. And the Rockets are down bad. Hakeem retired? Did Hakeem just leave and I didn't realize? I guess he left and I didn't realize it. I'm not gonna go scavenge for him though. I guess we'll see. He must not be that impactful anymore. I don't know. Raptors lost Keith Van Horn, and now Gary Payton had the 2nd worst team in the East. But who was worse? Michael Jordan. Yep. But that was really it for surprises. Actually, Miami, you missed the playoffs too. Great job. Aaron Davis led the league in scoring with 33 points per game, which is pretty incredible. Followed by Mike Bibby, who also averaged 32. So players are starting to be really good at the basketball thing. Grant Hill 3rd, then Paul Pierce, Michael Finley. Rebound, Shaq, Mourning, Duncan, Canby, Kemp, and assists, Miller, Kidd, Strickland, Iverson, Nash. And here the hell goes the playoffs. Mavericks, Rockets, Bullets, Bucks, Grizzlies, Deuces, Nets, get the hell out of here. Nuggets, Pacers, goodbye. Oh wow, sorry Kobe. Just realized that New Orleans is a 3rd seed. The Pelicans, oh wait, right, because they have Baron Davis. So yeah, they really struck gold on that one. They finally got a draft pick to hit. for them, I guess. They're playing the Clippers in the second round, which is, you know, the Dirk and Tim Duncan team. Of course, the Hawks are finding a way to hold in, and let's just simulate this round now. Hawks are out of here. Okay, no more finals appearances for that. Well, actually, wait, they weren't even there last year. The Clippers are out of there to the Pelicans. The Timberwolves lose to the Lakers. The first-seeded Wolves with MVP KG, and the Celtics lose. So now it brings us to, well, Mitch Richmond and Grant Hill and Antonio McDyess versus Alonzo Mourning and Allen Iverson, which is actually a pretty wild matchup. In the West, you got Penny and Shaq versus Baron Davis and Al Harrington. Wow, yeah, Baron really carried this team still. The Pistons just got 4-0 swept by the Magic, and the Pelicans are out of here in 5. Yeah, sorry, Grant Hill, but yeah, the Magic are a little bit different. AI, yeah, 20-19 to get him out. Jesus Christ. Allen Iverson, Glenn Rice, and Alonzo Mourning versus Shaq. This is actually the best center matchup you could ever imagine. Alonzo versus Shaq, 96 versus 98. Here the hell goes this. The first game goes to the Lakers, Shaq 29-14. Second game to Orlando, which I just realized also too is Shaq's former team, you know. Simulation started off in his first year in LA. But yeah, the Lakers said, oh my God, no, they didn't. They didn't say nothing. I thought the Lakers were going to say something, but they didn't say anything actually. Why did I just click off that? So I should have seen who hit the game-winning shot, but I won't. We will never know now. 2-1 Magic lead. They lost by 1. The Lakers, that is. And okay, yeah, the Lakers tied up 2-2. Ah, yes, game 5, the greatest game ever. Wow, yeah, the Magic won by 5. Alonzo Mourning 34-20. Glenn Rice 34, and they are up 3-2. The Lakers, you want to like win 3 rings or no? No, they're really gonna foul and waste their time. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean,
Dennis Rodman, the hell? Oh, they're wasting my time. I honestly don't even care if I miss a celebration. Okay, yeah, I missed a celebration. I really don't. They just got a jump ball. Like, what the hell was that? It really started to piss me off. They fouled him like 3 times. Okay, great. Allen Iverson wins his. Oh my, I forgot about Allen. Jesus Christ. Yup, he won his championship. So everybody's eating as of right now, except for like, well, no, actually, even Kobe got a ring. So yeah, Iverson 22 points and 13 assists per game in this series, as you know, win 4-2 over the Lakers instead of losing when he was with the Sixers. Beautiful. There goes Hakeem Olajuwon, you know, 24 years pro, retires with the Nuggets. Wait, so you've been playing since you were 16? Yeah, 2K's insane. Malone's out of here. Yeah, we don't really care about the rest of you, right? Lloyd Vaught, you agree? Lottery for Yao Ming and Amari Stoudemire, and well, there goes the picks. All right, Kings, Warriors, Bulls. With those picks, Amari goes first to the Kings, so there's your new Chris Webber, I guess, or whatever the hell. Warriors get Jay Williams. Caron Butler goes to the Bulls, so he's their new Michael Jordan. Nice. And Yao Ming to the Spurs. There you go. Finally, a Tim Duncan replacement, or a David Robinson, or an anybody. Carlos Boozer. Shaq is a free agent. Granted, he was in the finals, but he lost. But I don't know what the hell could happen, honestly. So was David Robinson. So was Vince Carter. But he's okay. Yeah, Ray Allen might want to leave. He's off the bench. Mike was there, you know, just Mike. Shaq re-signs with the Lakers. That makes sense. 4-year deal. David Robinson re-signs. Vince Carter. Ray Allen even re-signed. Oh, Michael Jordan went to the Nuggets. So his Nuggets just like the retirement home because Hakeem was just there. But yeah, Mike's pretty old. Then Scottie Pippen went to the Hawks. Nice, good job. It's been a few years. So as of now, the best players are Shaq, then Dirk, then Alonzo Mourning, Tim Duncan, and Iverson. So the Clippers have 2 of the top 4 players in the league, and then the Magic actually have 2 of the top 5. So yeah, just Shaq, you know, lone wolf. Interesting, these duos being formed. 2002, 2003, you know, the year of the James guy, LeBron. That yeah, great. Lakers still atop of the top. Team Grant and Team Tim with KG, Vin Baker, Kobe Bryant, Chauncey Billups, Shaquille O'Neal, Allen Iverson, Mourning, and Hardaway started. A young Gilbert, leading the league in scoring and all that cool stuff. Shaquille O'Neal, the most valuable player. He finally got his MVP, his 1 of 1. Manu Ginobili, the rookie of the year. Nick Van Exel, 6th man. DPOY, Tim Duncan, and Del Harris. Nice. Arenas, McGrady, Garnett, Hill, and O'Neal as the first team. That's actually a pretty cool team. Second team, Nash, Billups, Baker, Jameson, and Duncan. And the third team, Iverson, Hardaway, Nowitzki, Pierce, and Mourning. Pierce, Arenas, McGrady, Billups, and Davis led in scoring. Rebounds was Duncan, Mourning, O'Neal, Camby, and Baker. And assists was Miller, Iverson, Kidd, Nash, and Hardaway. Well, Mike's back in the playoffs in the West, though. I realized Mike is with Paul Pierce, too. That's kind of cool. Okay, great. First round. Hornets are out of here. Cavaliers, Spurs, Nuggets, Warriors, Magic, Celtics, Supersonics. So, yeah, not too many upsets. You know, just some 4-5 ones. If I missed something and I'm tripping or whatever the hell, then, yeah, there you go. There's something to comment about. Criticize me. Did definitely, you know, did see that Denver loss, though. Sorry, Mike. Second round. Pistons are out of here. Timberwolves, 76ers, and Pelicans. So we got the 1 versus 3 seed in the West and the 1 versus 2 in the East. And who do they happen to be? Washington versus Pacers is Kobe Bryant Bryant, the best player in the series now at 93 overall against Chris Webber, 91 overall. And Kobe got Sean Marion, Rod Strickland, Rasheed Wallace. On the other side, we got Elton Brand and Peja versus that's it. Elton Brand. I mean, that's a cool duo though. But yeah, I wouldn't really expect to make it to the conference final. It's actually the first like real surprising. I mean, I guess for the Hawks, except for the Hawks maybe. All right, here the hell goes nothing. The Bullets are out of here to the Pacers, and the Suns are out of here. And look what didn't I just say this? I just said that this would happen. The Pacers versus the Lakers. Kobe Bryant is playing up against his former team on the team that would play the Lakers in the finals one of these years. Well, here the hell goes nothing. Matter of fact, is Kobe like balling like crazy, or no? Of course, Keith Van Horn. The first game is going to go to the Pacers in convincing fashion thanks to Marion and Kobe and Miller. The second game once again goes to the Pacers by 2 points. The third game, Pacers in convincing fashion led by Kobe's 32-9 are going to take a 3-0 lead over the Lakers. Lakers have been in here, it feels like almost every single year. You could tally it up. I can't remember all this stuff because I'll probably die if I do. They haven't scored in like okay, they just scored finally. Look at how clutch this pause was. I just paused with 2 seconds left. Shaq just made a free throw. Oh yeah, it's rigged. Look at Kobe. Kobe medium jump shot to close it out. Free throw, dunk, and one. My God, Kobe. This man just clutched the hell out of this game and might be sweeping his former team. Shaquille at the line. The second free throw is off. Rebounded by Mim. Pass it up over to Miller, and that is it. Kobe Bryant against the team that let him walk beats them 4-0 in the finals in favor of Indiana. Now Kobe has 2 rings and Shaq has 2 rings. We're going to assume the rivalry is very alive and well. Look at young Sheed. Sean Marion is actually the finals MVP, and they got Reggie holding the trophy. Kobe just kind of chilling. He said, nah, yeah, wait a minute. Reggie got his ring, so he's going to be another, like legend that doesn't go down ringless. Rasheed Wallace and his children. Kobe 25 points on 10 for 13 shooting to close it out. Shaq tried with 36 and 15, but it was too little too late. Sean Marion averaged 20 and 13 in this series. Charles Barkley retired. Once again, another guy who went out with a ring. David Robinson out of here. So wait, he didn't get a ring actually. That's kind of sad. Yeah, you should have had Tim. Oh, Reggie Miller went out on that ring. That's probably a good way to go out at 38 years old. On that note, I don't know if Kobe's gonna like a repeat or not. Now it is time. LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. Here the hell goes nothing. Who is leading this lottery? The Jazz. Jazz Kings, 76ers stole Toronto's pick, and Blazers. You guys could end up with these. Okay, Jazz Kings, Nets, and Bucks. Now what? The NBA draft. The first pick is going to be Dwayne Wade, the Utah Jazz. LeBron James, King James goes to the King. Melo to the Nets, so he goes to the other borough. Actually, no, they're still in New Jersey. Chris Bosh to the Bucks. Aside from that, nothing too crazy, right? Yeah, Kyle Korver to the Hawks. Okay, well, that's cool. Team where he reached his prime and made an all-star team somehow. So the Jazz are going to have D-Wade team up with like a really old Pippen. LeBron's going to be with Amari Stoudemire. Now, that's interesting. And Melo gets Kenyon Martin and Andre Miller. You know, it's basically the Nuggets. It's basically the Nuggets. And Joe Johnson, who I just didn't mention at all. Bosh's team just kind of sucks. So yeah, there you go. There goes that. Kobe Bryant is once again a free agent. He has 10 offers. Ambi's here. Baron Davis is here, but he's restricted. See, okay, I would assume, yeah, not the craziest class, but Kobe makes it pretty crazy. You know, the reigning champion. And those guys tend to like to leave a lot. What has Kobe done? Oh my God. The Boston Celtics. I remember Jason Tatum said that his favorite player of all time was Kobe Bryant. He got flamed for it because, you know, Kobe was a Laker and it was back before, you know, everything happened. Now, Kobe's going to go down as a Celtic legend more than likely because, yeah, here's his new home. Well, then, this team has somehow made it like really, really far every year, but actually they don't have Dikembe anymore, so that's tough. Ambi to the Sixers. Baron Davis to the Bulls. Wait, he made it out of New. Oh my God, they let him go? Yeah, they must have screwed up something there. Gary Payton goes to the Pistons. That's like the perfect grit and grind team for him. Ron Artest to the Hawks. That's kind of interesting. Sean Marion stood. Rod Strickland, but yeah, Kobe's gone though. Yep, he said the hell with the ring. Speaking of that, wait, hold on. I saw Michael. Michael went to the Spurs. Yeah. It's wraps for you, my guy. Michael and Yao Ming are going to be teamed up for this season. Kobe is the second best player in the league after Shaq, tied with Duncan, Nowitzki, and Iverson. Yeah, it sounds pretty accurate. I'm waiting for the Clippers to do something. They're looking to be pretty disappointing so far. 2003, 2004, the year of Dwight Howard. Lakers still atop the power rankings, but I mean, they are making the finals like every other year. Grant Hill and Tim Duncan, the captains. Is Grant Bennett like every year? Am I tripping? But Iverson, Kobe, Mourning, Pierce, O'Neal, Baker, Mcgrady, and Billups started. Manu's a one-time all-star. Year 2004, most valuable player is Tracy McGrady. That's one hell of a turn of something. Events, I don't know, man. It's cool to see him doing stuff, I guess. Nick Van Exel, Tim Duncan, DPOY again. Nice. Now, oh, hey, Steve Kerr, how you doing? You're supposed to be in the league, but okay, you slipped through the cracks. T-Mac, Iverson, Jameson, Garnett, and Duncan on first team. Arenas, Ginobili, Baker, Nowitzki, and O'Neal second team. Phillips, Wade, Marion, Marion, Hill, and Morning third team. Yes, D-Wade is already here in his rookie year with 25 and 7 a game. Michael Finley, Paul Pierce, T-Mac, Marion, and Billups led the league in scoring. Rebounds was Duncan, Morning, O'Neal, Baker, and Ilgauskas. And assists was Miller, Iverson, Kidd, Townsend, and Marbury. Our first, like, I guess is an auto-generated player? I don't know, honestly. I have no clue. T-Mac led Warriors of the first seed in the West. Oh, yeah, they also got Brand. All right. And the Wizards are first in the East with, you know, Chris Webber, that guy. Yeah, Pelicans lost Baron Davis and fell all the way the hell off. I don't see any, I don't really see any crazy, teams that miss the playoffs. Okay, great. I just like clicked through like 3 of them without even saying them. Great. Timberwolves, Sixers, Nuggets, Magic, Nets. Great. So far, well, wait, the Bulls are here now? But yeah, right, because they got Baron Davis. Wow, I just realized they got Baron Davis on Chicago, so he's the Michael Jordan replacement. And San Antonio beat Denver, so yeah, shout out to, oh wait, that's Michael Jordan, averaging 10 points. Fantastic. And Vancouver beat out the Clippers. For Christ's sake, why are you guys choking? Never mind, but Dirk and Tim don't. Yeah, okay, great, got it. Spurs are out of here. The Pacers are out of here. Sorry, Kobe. Well, actually, wait, no, Kobe left. Wait, where are the Celtics? Oh, the Celtics got, wait, hold on. No, Kobe's still holding in strong because the Warriors are out of here. Lakers made it back to the conference finals, but the Celtics, Kobe's new team, he's the small forward and he's up against Keith Van Horn. Why did I forget that the Bullets have Keith? Oh boy, this is like a very, very scarily even matchup. In the Western Conference, who's on Vancouver? They got Manu, 92 overall Manu against Shaq and Penny. Sure, interesting stuff going on, and the Grizzlies get 4-0. And the Celtics get eliminated by the Wizards, and here the hell we go again. I believe the Bullets made it a few years ago. I don't know, my short-term memory loss is kicking in. I didn't even look at the matchups just now. I just kind of hopped straight into it. We know who the hell these teams got. Penny and Shaq versus Webber and Van Horn. Nice. Lakers took the first game. Second game goes to the Lakers once again. Lakers 3-0. They also have Jalen Rose. Look at young Jalen. Okay, well, the Wizards took this game. The Los Angeles Lakers are going to win their 3rd championship of this video, and Shaq gets his 3rd on that note. Yup. Once again in the musty Bullets arena as well. Kind of just like an older Steve Kerr, honestly, that coach. Shaq, of course. Well, actually not, of course. He didn't win Finals MVP a couple years ago. Whoever the hell that is and his children. Who the hell is that? Isaac Austin. Hey, Isaac Austin. How you doing? I mean, he's got a jumper. Fantastic. Shaq 20 and 16 a game. Rod Strickland retired. Oh, yeah, just Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen retired. No big deal. Rick Fox retired. Rod Strickland made the Hall of Fame. Good for him. And for the Dwight Howard lottery, oh, Jazz, you want it again? Hold on. Mavericks got it. Wait, who's on the Mavericks, Kings, Jazz? Okay, well, if he goes to the Kings, then yeah, it's wraps for the league. If they get Amari with LeBron, hold on, let's just simulate this real quick. I didn't mean to hop into it. Oh my God. It actually happened. J.R. Smith went 1st overall to the Mavericks, joined Pau Gasol, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but LeBron James, Amari Stoudemire, and Dwight Howard. That is the Sacramento King. I got nothing. They also have Matt Barnes. Iguodala went to the Knicks. Haven't really heard much from them in this. Josh Smith to the Cavs. Haven't heard much from them either. Tim Duncan is an unrestricted free agent after all these years. It has already been 8 years. Well, he was the first draft class. Wow. So him, Grant Hill. Yeah, this is a pretty big one. Even Vin Baker. Duncan stays with the Clippers. Grant Hill stays with the Pistons. Vin Baker, or no, he stays on the Heat. I didn't even know he was on the Heat. And PJ Brown to the Bucks. Aside from that, anything else crazy? Yeah, not really. Fantastic. Kobe is officially the best player in the league. Shaq kind of took a dive down to a 94, I guess. Yes, Kobe is the best as we head into 2004-2005, the year of Chris Paul. The Clippers are now top of the power ranking, overtaking the Lakers. But they're 295 guys. Team Grant and Tim. Why did I just click on? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All-star starters: Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Vin Baker, McGrady, Billups, Hill, Iverson, Webber, Kobe, and Nowitzki. Keith Van Horn, 5-time All-Star. Most valuable player, back-to-back years: Tracy McGrady, Nick Van Exel, the new I don't know, Lou Williams, Tim Duncan, DPOI once again, and hey, Steve, waiting for Tracy to get his ring. He's one of the few who has not got one yet. First team: McGrady, Arenas, Baker, Garnett, and Duncan. Second team: Wade, Billups, Hill, Marion, and Morning. Third team: Marbury, Iverson, Stojakovic, LeBron, and Shaq. Bron averaging the Bron numbers, honestly. Is Wade gonna be better this time around? That'd be interesting. Points leaders are Grant Hill, McGrady, Michael Redd, Sean Marion, and Chauncey Billups. Rebounds: Baker, Morning, Duncan, O'Neal, and Camby. Assists: Miller, Williams, Kidd, Nash, and Boykins. Yes, look at white chocolate. Mavericks drafted J.R. Smith with the first pick and don't even put him in the rotation. Mark Humid somewhere fuming. Well, LeBron, Amari, and Dwight was not good enough for anything close to a playoff appearance this year. I guess we'll give him some time. Tony Parker and Gilbert Arenas couldn't amount to nothing just yet. Hey, Ben Wallace. Allen Iverson, Vince Carter's on the mat. Oh yeah, he's been there, I guess. Wait, but really? Why do I not remember him being with Vince Carter? Okay, I'm just not smart, I guess. But nonetheless, they missed the playoffs, so that's great. And the Hawks, you always got to mention them when they miss it because they're the Hawks and they're good, I guess. First round by San Antonio, Minnesota, Boston, sorry, Kobe, Bucks, Nets, Bulls, Rockets, Nuggets. Okay, Okay, great. Actually, nothing really too surprising yet. I mean, especially according to the seeding. Second round, Grizzlies out of here. Clippers out of here. That team is still continually choking. Pistons, goodbye. And the Pacers, goodbye. The Wizards, or not the Wizards, but the Bullets. What the hell has gotten into you? Why are you guys so godforsakenly good? The all-around, like scarily all-around Sixers team against, well, yeah, Chris Webber and Keith, of course. And for the Western Conference, you got Tracy McGrady and Elton Brand versus Penny Hardaway and Shaq. Okay, I'm interested in that one. Let's do it. Golden State is going to win that as the Bullets are eliminated on the other side and the Lakers eliminated on the West. So yes, this is a weird matchup because we have Andre Kirilenko, Marcus Camby, and Jerry Stackhouse against T-Mac and Elton Brand. Sure. How the hell will this pan out? 2005, huh? Well, the first game goes to the Sixers, and they got Michael. Wait, is Michael right off the bench? What the hell? Why have I not seen him? What? Wait, what? Oh, there he is. Now he's in the starting lineup. Was he? Am I tripping? They definitely just had Stackhouse in the starting lineup. Yeah, look, I don't know. It's a good all-around team. That's all I know. Game 2 goes to the Sixers by 9 points, despite Brand's 36 and 16. Hey, yo, MVP T-Mac, where you at, my guy? Oh, there he is. Oh my god. He just won by almost 60. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no way they lose a series now, right? No, you can't win by 60 and then just lose any more games, right? Right? Oh my, you got to be kidding me. They went to overtime and lost. They're down 3-1. Just like, how do you win by 60 and then you manage to lose basketball games? Philadelphia, it's looking like you might be getting your first since I believe 1984. But Golden State takes another game, so you know, 3-2. Golden State is going to take yet another game, make it a 3-3 game 7, obviously, because that's how math works. In this here game 7, the Philadelphia 76ers are not going to fully choke. They are going to hold on to their 3-1 lead and win in 7. Yep, this is our first like underdog victory. I guess this team is like the equivalent of the 04 Pistons, I guess. That's what this team could be. It's just a year later as well. Young Brett Brown wins a championship, I guess. Michael Redd, the finals MVP. The team actually has a very similar build to the 04 Pistons, so I guess it really does make sense. Yeah, T-Mac, you sold this. I'm gonna be honest. No way in hell you should have lost this, though. You're the MVP and you got Elton Brand. But I guess that's what they would have said in 04 as well. Michael Redd, 26 a game in the finals. Mitch Richmond retired. Oh, Alonzo Mourning, what the? Why were you so deep into that? You must have retired early, I guess. Oh, the multi-time MVP. Yeah, he's out of here. And had his jersey retired with the Magic. Now for the Chris Paul lottery, he's gonna go to the Cavaliers. No, the Supersonics. They don't have Gary Payton anymore, so that could be good. It would normally go to the Thunder around now, but instead we're probably gonna keep it Supersonics. Everybody's wanted the Supersonics back anyway. Chris Paul to the Seattle Supersonics. Darren Williams to the Miami Heat as they lose. Or wait, no, they've been lost. What's his name? Who the hell cares? Danny Granger, Cavaliers. Nice, great. Look at young Nate Robinson. CP is supposed to be John Stockton. I mean, that's accurate for a guy, you know, doing stuff in basketball and whatever. CP joins a still kind of good Sean Kemp in the year of 2005, along with Gerald Wallace, Arenas, Parker. Yeah, I mean, you know, a decent amount of free agents, but actually nothing really too crazy, except for the fact that Arenas found his way out of Charlotte and has made his way to the Rockets. Joe Johnson is going to the Supersonics with Chris Paul, and yeah, forget the rest. Who cares? So we're going into the year of 2006, and I'm gonna make a mental whatever the hell, and you know, I'm gonna call an audible real quick. I believe I maybe have said I was gonna end in 2020, and that was the original plan. We're gonna treat this like a decade simulation and just end after 14 years in 2010. Yeah, there you go. There's no way in hell A, can I edit this and get it out before 2K21 drop, and B, still be alive by the time I finish this if I continue on that far. So 1996 to 2010. Best players in this year: Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson, Dirk Nowitzki. Go Clippers. You guys got to do something eventually. He's already 29. Nowitzki's 27. My God. Mobley is the 6th best player in the league. That's kind of cool. The Warriors are the best team in the league. Well, I mean, expectedly, honestly, but yeah, you guys need to start doing something too. You know, winning a ring, period. Team Grant and Team Tracy, 2 guys that were teammates in real life, but not this time around. Garnett, Kobe, Duncan, Marion, Iverson, Webber, Pearson, Arenas are starters. Melo gets his first. LeBron, great stuff. My God, the Warriors are 39-9. I mean, yeah, okay, some teams are close though, so yeah, they'll probably lose their first game like this week. Say first game, I meant 10th, whatever. Tracy McGrady, the most valuable player for the 3rd straight year. D. Will, rookie of the year. They might have just screwed up Chris Paul and not let him become it, but nonetheless, good season. Nick Van Exel, Tim Duncan, Eddie Curry, what the hell? Okay, great job. Mcgrady, Arenas, Garnett, Hill, and Duncan on the first team. Iverson, Ginobili, Marion, LeBron, and Bosh on the second team, and Paul, Billups, Pierce, Brandon O'Neal on the third. Yeah, Chris Paul already averaged 20 and 12 in his first year. I'm wondering where Kobe is, because Kobe, like, you know, he's Kobe, so oh yeah, okay. He has yet to make an all-NBA team as the best. What the hell? Hey man, don't blame me, blame 2K. Warriors were far and away the best team in the league, aside from maybe the Spurs. Yeah, Yao Ming doing well, I guess. Fucking suck again. Trailblazers, I guess we don't really care. Kings once again missed the playoffs despite LeBron and okay, great. Brandon Felton should be able to hold it down. Lakers missed the playoffs. Oh yeah. Shaq's starting to see the end of his days, and same with penny, I guess. Aaron Davis in Chicago missed it. Atlanta, we always got to mention that they're a pretty solid team and missed the playoffs. Great. Okay, that's it for that. Leaders in points were Arenas, Ginobili, McGrady, Iverson, and Pierce. Rebounds, it was Duncan, Camby, Baker, Brandon Nogauskis, and assists, it was Miller, Paul, Knight, Kidd, and Williams. Mr. Chocolate. Now for this playoffs thing, Nets are out of here. The 76ers are out of here. Wait, 76ers? Didn't you guys kind of just win the ring? I'm bugging. Oh, they sold. Yeah, they got bounced first round by the 6-seeded Bucks. Just ironically the team that Michael Redd was supposed to go to in like real life or whatever. I thought this was Brandon Knight. No, it's Brevin Knight. Okay, great job, Brevin. And Bosh is over here winning series. Is nice. Him and Ray Allen. Bryant, just like in 2013. Pistons are out of here. Clippers are out of here. Jesus, man, that team is disappointing. Supersonics, goodbye. Chris Paul, first year. Grizzlies, goodbye. And Timberwolves, goodbye. Second round, no crazy upsets. Never mind. I lied as I was saying it. The Pistons lost in the first round to the Pacers. Sean Marion beat out Grant Hill. Yup, able to hold it down. He already has a ring because Kobe helped him out. And in fairness, he was the finals MVP. Whatever. Nuggets are out of here. Rockets are out of here. Bucks. Wait, Rockets made it this far? Magic? Okay, great. So Iverson now loses to Sean Marion and Al Harrington and Jeff McInnes. Weird name. McInnes. Not McGinnis. McInnes. Bullets are just godsend. I don't even know how the hell they still do it at this point. But at the same time, Weber has still not made won a ring. He's loyal though. Well, in the Western Conference, you got a McGrady, Elton Brand, and Battier against Bibby, PJ Brown, the God, and Yao Ming. San Antonio Spurs been eliminated by the Warriors, and the Bullets are out of here to the Pacers. My God, they made this whole entire run as the 8th seed. Now we're gonna have Sean Marion versus Tracy McGrady. That is the finals matchup, but honestly, Marion is a god. The first game is in the favor of Golden State. Thankfully, Tracy's starting to pull through. Hopefully, he can just win it. I'm rooting for the Tracy here because come on now. The men's won 3 MVPs. There you go, Tracy. 47, 11, and 8. Yes, that's MVP play. Third game. There you go, Tracy. 3-0 lead, Mr. McGrady. 31, 6, and 6. Marion might be like a demigod. It's way better than he should be, but you're Tracy McGrady, my guy. The Golden State Warriors, led by Mr. Mack. Yes, I just called him Mr. Mack. Are going to win their first champion. That was a green. That was cold-blooded. My God. Going to win their first championship since the Rick Barry days. But I just realized the dude who shot that was the one who was losing. Never mind. That wasn't cold-blooded. You just suck. Tracy McGrady, finals MVP. Brad Miller, 28 points. But it wasn't enough to Shane Battier's 30. Yes, of course. That's the finals matchup we all came for. Tracy McGrady, 33, 8, and 7 a game. My God, AI. Kembe retired. Tim Hardaway retired. Everybody else that exists in the universe retired, I guess. Glenn Rice, Hall of Fame class of 2006. Speaking of 2006, Brandon Roy, Kyle Lowry, LaMarcus. Wait, LaMarcus and Brandon Roy were in the same draft class year? Oh, yeah, right, because they traded for that pick. The Trailblazers, that is. Hey, Cavs, you missed out on Chris Paul last year. You want to get it? No, the Heat. Oh, no, don't. No, Kings. No, you can't. No, you can't. Oh, boy, please, no. Oh, they drafted Lowry. I thought they were going to get somebody like Brandon Roy, but no, they got Lowry. I mean, Lowry's cool, though. He's going to be Mike Conley. It's actually the perfect comparison. They could have got Rondo, though, but I mean, I don't know how good Rondo's going to be. They could have got Bargnani. Yeah, who cares? Brandon Roy goes to the Heat. Marcus to the Hornets. So he joins Tony Parker and the Heat. Sure, Vin Baker and whatever that Brandon Roy. Nobly is restricted. Jason Kidd can get the hell up out of there if he wants. And same with Chauncey. And Vince Carter, who's actually not really that good. But I mean, actually, he's probably been like an 88 for his career. Like an 88 to a 91. He's got like the DeRozan average. You know what I mean? The Nobly went to the Grizzlies. Well, he was already on the Grizzlies, so I'm smart. It left Kevin Garnett and then the Timberwolves for the San Antonio Spurs. They now have him and PJ Brown. Billups, it was all destiny that he had to end up on the Pistons, and he also played for Denver, another team that he played with in real life. Hawks get Bibby. Vince Carter went back to Orlando. Yao Ming somehow got out of San Antonio for the Pacers, so that makes them even scarier. Steve Nash left the Hawks after all these years for the Jazz. There's actually a lot of movement going on. And Amari left the Kings for the Knicks. He found his way to New York after his 4 years in Sacramento. Yep, I guess that was destiny. History repeats itself once again. 2006, 2007, the year of Mr. Durant. Yes, Team Grant and Gilbert. You got Garnett, Bryant, Duncan, Carmelo, Iverson, McGrady, Pierce, and Marion joined him in the starter. Yep, that's right. Melo's already here. And why do I feel like I just saw what jersey was Melo just in? Oh, you're right. Melo's in the Nets. I don't know why. These look like the Knicks colors for a second, but yeah, he's doing very, very well. He's shooting 52% from 3. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, no, we're not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep moving. Gilbert Arenas, 42 and 9 a game for the MVP. Yup, I just said 42 and 9 a game. Yeah, Nick Van Exel, what the hell has gotten into you? Man has won 5 6 Man of the Year. Said, Lou Will, you're never gonna beat out my legacy. Timmy DPOY, Alonzo Arnold, how you doing? Wow, he's averaging 25. I don't know. I mean, sure, good for you. And Mr. Kerr, Gilbert, Kobe. Oh, there goes Kobe. Yeah, wow, he brought up his points to 30 and he had 7. Yeah, okay, wow, he went full Kobe this season finally. He must have lost somebody on his team. Arenas, Kobe, KG, Elton Brand, and Duncan on the first team. CP, Iverson, Hill, Pierce, and Bosh on the second. Grady, Ginobili, McDyess, LeBron, and Chris Kaman on the third. Ah, yes, the god, Chris Kaman. These are defensive teams, by the way. I've rarely shown these, honestly. Chicago is the first seed. Oh, yeah, young Baron Davis, Sakarian over there. On the Western Conference, of course, Gilbert, he's only a couple games worse than this God-sent Warriors team. Now, I feel like even though I wanted them to get one ring, I feel like they're going to become really, really good and annoy me. Leaders in points were Gilbert by almost 10 points, then Pierce, Ginobili, Kobe, and Mcgrady. Rebounds, Duncan, Brand, Camby, Chandler, and Garnett. And assists, Miller, Paul, Kidd, Knight, and Nash. Teams that disappointed, well, where's the Kings? Oh, the Kings actually made the playoffs. I can't speak English. Sorry, I forgot how to do enunciation. Hey, where? Oh, yeah, right. They lost Amari, but they lost Amari and they got Rasheed Wallace and Antoine Jameson. So that's actually very, very worth it. They did well. They were the 4th seed. Clippers, my God, you guys really, really suck. Like, you just royally suck. Yeah, Timberwolves are down bad after losing Kidd, and they lost, oh no, Marbury's still there. There was no logical reason for Marbury to still not be this good in real life in 2007. He just like ate like Vaseline. Went to the Knicks that were really, really bad. Like even worse than now, I think. Well, maybe not actually. And Melo, despite being really good at basketball, missed the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. And the Sixers, a few years removed from making the finals. Yeah, they didn't make it either. And the Pacers after making the finals literally last year. What the hell? Playoffs. Bullets, goodbye. Nuggets, Deuces, Hawks, Jazz, Clippers, I hate you, Bucks, Kings, sorry, Pistons out of here. So a lot of upsets so far. Well, actually, really just the Knicks made some upsets over here against the Wizards. Yeah, right. Amari, yeah, he's on the Knicks. He's doing good. I guess he's better than Chris Webber. I don't know. In Orlando, how are you guys even? Oh yeah, well I guess whatever. Who cares? Allen Iverson's guy. I just realized, where the hell are the Lakers? Lakers missed it again too. Sorry, Shaq. I didn't even realize it. Grizzlies are out of here. Knicks are out of here. Warriors goodbye, and the Bulls goodbye. So now we have the Boston Celtics. Yep, Kobe has returned to regain his throne. We are going to have a Kobe Bryant versus Allen Iverson series, and you also got Vince Carter, Samaki Walker. Western Conference, San Antonio. Oh, well, it's Jason Kidd versus Gilbert Arenas. Basically, that's actually it. And Isaiah Ryder, who's actually had some cool moments on this channel. So Magic are out of here, and the Spurs are out of here. Rockets just came. And wait, hold on. Yeah, so so that's why the Rockets are really good, because they lost Hakeem, but they got Gilbert Arenas. Nice, great job. He's basically their Harden, but like 10 years earlier. And so now we have a matchup that a lot of people talk about a lot of times, and most of them actually Gilbert likes to talk about him a lot. Gilbert Arenas versus Kobe Bryant, a matchup that has went very, very deep, and I'm just gonna keep saying the word matchup over and over again. Yeah, great. First game is going to Kobe. Gilbert dropped 48 and 14, and Kobe dropped 40. This is about to be, oh my God, this is a classic. Second game, the Gilbert Arenas Rockets. He drops 42. Kobe went a little bit silent, 7 for 22. It's cool though. It's whatever. 1-1. Game 3, it is going to Gilbert, 48 and 13. Kobe put up just 12 on 4-14. Gilbert is taking pride in this one. He's taking it personal. Game 3, going back to the Celtics. They tied up at 2-2 behind Kobe's 39-11 despite Gilbert's 44. Game 5, yes, and the Rockets, my God, yeah, they blew him all the way the hell out. 54 from Gilbert. He's dropped 40 plus in every single game of the series. Speaking of that, I've not been big on checking like the game highs every single season, but has anything been broken yet? Oh yeah, T-Mac dropped the most points ever in a playoff series, in a playoff game, I should say. And Grant Hill and Baron Davis are also up here. But T-Mac, wait, he did that literally this year. Tell me, T-Mac, oh my God, you did it against the Warriors too? I mean, yeah, against the Clippers? Oh my God, Clippers are down so bad. 64 points, the most ever in a playoff game by Tracy, well, by anybody. The first round, and was it game 1? Jesus Christ, he came out with the smoke. Or yeah, it was. Rockets up 3-2. The Celtics try and throw up a 3. There you go, Jamal. Yeah, 3 with a couple seconds left. That is it. The Houston Rockets win their first ring in some time. Actually, well, it's not really been that long. It's been like, oh my God, the commentator's loud as hell, but you probably can hear it though. Yes, young Gilbert, finals MVP. Is that like a real person? Kobe, 39 and 14. Posey, what the hell? James Posey just closed it out. Arenas didn't even have to drop 40. He said, yo, James, hey, yo. I mean, sure, he has a 98 three-point shot, but that's actually incredible. But yeah, okay. Well, they held Kobe from his 3rd ring, but Gilbert had to get his, especially winning with that MVP. Yeah, this has got to be one of the greatest seasons ever. My God. Usually players have like great seasons like this, but their team is so trash that they can't capitalize. No, this man capitalized. He averaged 43 in the playoffs, more than a guy who put up 67 or 64. Sean Kemp retired. Gary Payton retired. Payne. The Kevin Durant lottery. The Hornets. You want the pick? Okay, great. Or the Lakers. Or the Trailblazers. Don't pass up on him again for Greg Oden. Oh God, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. They just gave me an injury warning for him. You probably saw it pop up on the screen. They picked KD. Kevin Durant is heading to the Trailblazers. Oden goes to the Hornets. Conley to the Nets. Horford to the Lakers. Great stuff. Ceiling is George Gervin Hall of Fame. That's kind of cool. I feel like people used to compare him to him all the time, unless I'm tripping. Shout out to the man who invented the finger roll. Look, it's Nick Young. I mean, Trailblazers, they already have Zach Randolph. I mean, they're a cool team. You know, Eddie Curry, the God, Rudy Gay. LeBron James is a free agent, but I highly doubt he goes anywhere, right? Please. I don't remember what team he's on, honestly. Okay, well, he went to the... Yeah, okay, so they all stood. Okay, great. Those 3 major guys from the draft class. Same with Bosh. Literally, I don't see anything happening this year, but okay. I mean, I guess Marcus came into the Grizzlies, but sure. Okay, great. Shaq, like, retired, and I just didn't realize, or am I just tripping? Shaq is on the Celtics. Oh, wow. Yeah, that just happened. He just... Wait. Shaq just left the Lakers to go and team back up with Kobe. Oh, it doesn't get better than this. It does not get better than this. This man in his old days is going back to team up with Kobe. They said, forget the beef. You know what I mean? They shook on. Yeah. Oh, my God. The best players in the league. It's Kobe, Duncan, LeBron, Nowitzki, and Iverson. Seems pretty, yeah, legit. I can't speak. Wade's here, Ginobili, Pierce, Paul, Garnett, Parker, Anthony, McGrady. Yeah, wow. T-Mac's only a 92 doing all that. Arenas is a 90. 2007, 2008. Third to last season. Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook. How you doing? Obviously, the Lakers can't be up here anymore, but, the Golden State Warriors, we still like them. And the Clippers, my God, do something, please. You still haven't lost any of these guys? Oh, my God. Team Kobe and Team Tracy. 2 good friends. Then you got KG, Bron Marbury, Kenyon Martin, Allen Iverson, Grant Hill, Tim Duncan, and Melo started. Oh, Kenyon. How's Kenyon doing? He's actually over in New Jersey with Melo. Oh, my, 26 a game? Melo 32. They're scoring 60 points a game. Andre Miller's also the assist god. I mean, he's like 4th in assists all time somehow. Tracy McGrady wins his 4th MVP, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 4th. Aaron Aflalo, congrats, although that's not accurate, but whatever. We went over this. Tim Duncan, DPOI. Phil Jackson, coach of the year. What the hell? Where did you come from? Hold on. But yeah, wait. McGrady, Iverson, Garnett, Anthony, and Duncan, first team. Wow, look at you, Melo. DP, Kobe, Grant Hill, Elton, Brandon, Bosh on the second team. Marbury, Arenas, Smith, Martin, and Yao on the third team. But wait. So what team is... Oh, Phil Jackson is the Bulls. Why am I stupid? I got Dominique Wilkins as the assistant coach of the Bulls. Now that's kind of funny. The Magic assistant coach is Nick Van Exel, but what they don't know is he's still winning 6th man of the year. Cavs coaches are George Karl and Patrick Ewing. Clyde Drexler is now the head coach of the Mavericks. Oh my God, that's the 2K14. Ayo, that's the agent. Oh my God. Karl Malone is now the assistant coach of the Kings. Oh yeah, okay, great. Robert Parrish for the Spurs. So this would be kind of cool to look at all these, but yeah, here we are. I think I looked at all of them. Jason Kidd, great. That's all of them. Scoring leaders were Melo, Marbury, Iverson, Bryant, and McGrady. There goes Arenas at number 6. I guess he kind of fell off this year. He just had teammates. Rebounds, Chandler, Brand, Duncan, Camby, and McDyess. And assists, Paul, Miller, Knight, Livingston, and Nash. PJ Brown. After winning the ring, the Rockets have missed the playoffs altogether. I guess I don't even know. I have no clue. Arenas has no teammates once again. He should have just dropped 80 a game again. Wade and Nash on the Jazz. I didn't realize that was the pairing that happened, but yeah, they didn't do nothing. McDyess still doesn't have legs. And Penny's Lakers are the worst team in the league. The Bullets missed the playoffs too. Wow, it's time for their fall off. I guess by this point in time, yeah, Weber should be getting ready to be an analyst. And the Pacers missed the playoffs. My God. First round, Bucks goodbye, 76ers, deuces, Supersonics. The Riders on your team. You had somebody that was cool, but yeah. Oh yeah, Chris Paul, right. Spurs are out of here. Sorry, J Kidd. Knicks are out of here. Grizzlies are out of here. Clippers are out of here. God, Clippers, I hate you. And Kobe's out of here. Seattle got 4-0 swept as the 2nd seed. That's just incredible. Chris Paul not really doing too hot like how he is right now in the first round in real life. But when I post this is before the game 7 happens. Yeah, I don't know. He might choke. He might not. Russ might just shoot 8 for 27 again. The Kings were able to upset the Grizzlies, so LeBron, Howard, and Jameson make it to the 2nd round, and Lowry the guy. All right, and there goes the Nets, there goes the Pistons, there goes the Mavericks, and there goes the yeah, LeBron just made a 3-1 comeback already. I just saw that he was down 3-1, and then okay, great, good for him. LeBron, the 6th seed, is trying to make his mark, I guess, this early on. And again, I think he made the finals in 08, so yeah, it makes sense, or 07, I don't know. The 1st seeded Bulls with PJ Brown and Baron Davis against Iverson and Vince Carter. On the other side, LeBron James, Dwight Howard, and Jameson against McGrady and Brand. I didn't even realize that's who they were playing. Man, I'm smart. Come on. Oh, the Magic are out of here to the Bulls, and the Kings are out of here in 6. Now we have T-Mac and Elton Brand against Baron Davis and, well, if we want to be for real, yeah, Jason Richardson and PJ Brown. Where the hell we go? Baron, you trying to get one? We're just sharing the sugar. That's like basically the definition of this league. Everybody's getting their own. Yeah, the Bulls got one, or Bulls won one game, and the Bulls are going to win another game by 1 point. My God, that's actually closer than I thought. You know what? I'm just gonna say the Bulls are gonna. They definitely lost. They lost this one. They lost by 21 or 22, because I don't know why the hell I would ever say 21. Bulls take yet another game. Jordan Manning refused to be the 9 tonight, crashing the boards like no other. Congrats on the career best night. And the dog, we don't care. Tracy put up a cool 41, but nonetheless, yeah, he's down 3-1 to the Bulls. I mean, you can make a 3-1 comeback. I'll be here for it. The Warriors were able to take out a win by 3 points. Elton Brand 32 and 15. Tracy was actually kind of quiet, but yeah, okay, great. So 3-2. Oh wow, I just simulated through it on accident. Yeah, it has to happen once every video, of course. course. Chicago Bulls win the championship. So that's actually their first of the video. They were supposed to win, if you know, history repeated itself, it would have been 2 in the first 2 years. But instead, Baron Davis carries them a good, well, like 12 years later. Congratulations, Mr. B. Diddy. With Kyle Korver in his prime or whatever. Melo led the playoffs in scoring. Yeah, fantastic. Allen Houston retired. P.J. Brown retired on a ring. Come on now, you know him. He had to go out like that. Ben Wallace retired. Derrick Rose draft lottery, or you can take Russell Westbrook or Kevin Love or whoever the hell else is in here. Oh my, the Kings. What? The Kings finesse, like they have the first best odds and they're the Kings. Oh my, oh, they fell to 5th. Wow, that's pain. But hey, the Raptors are finally looking to do something. And in this draft, Derrick Rose goes to the Raptors, Westbrook to the Trailblazers. Wait. We'll talk about that in a second. Roy Hibbert to the Cavs. Kings, great job. You got Eric Gordon. Fantastic. Michael Beasley, the greatest scorer of all time. Back to Miami. Literally, history repeats itself. And Kevin Love to the Suns. Somehow dropped that low. Okay, great. Wait, we don't care, right? Trailblazers, you have Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant again? Well, you know what the hell I mean. Oh my God. These two cannot be, they're inseparable until Kevin leaves. At this point, hey, yo, we're already pretty deep into this. Just comment Keith Van Horn for MVP if you're still here. That'll make me know if you're real or not. Actually, matter of fact, do KVH for MVP. Yeah, that's good. You know what I mean? We got to stay cryptid out here. Jason Maxiel. Free agency. Hey, Dwight Howard, how you doing? You're going to somehow leave this team probably? I'd say draft the god Eric Gordon, then somehow Dwight Howard's going to find his way out. No, he resigned. Yeah, nothing else here really that crazy. Andre Miller stood. Great. Freddie Smart. It's been one hell of a ride thus far. We are on the second to last season. The league is actually looking completely accurate. Kobe and LeBron are technically the same overall, and we are in 2008 with Wade right behind him. Iverson's still here thriving, and Chris Paul, hello. This is like perfect. Dirk would have been off his first MVP right now, I believe, but I guess that didn't happen, but it's cool. He's still at 95, but he's choking though, so that's definitely something to know. I think Tim Duncan's already regressing, but he is 32. Yeah, this is season number, whatever the hell number, but all it matters is that it's 2008-09. We know what year this is. I'm indeed Chef Curry with the pot, been cooking with the, shout out Drake, who cares? Blake Griffin, James Harden, Wesley Matthews. Come on now, it doesn't get better than that. Remember in like 2K10 and 2K11, I was so confused because Ricky Rubio obviously had been drafted by the Timberwolves, but he was always in free agency and he was like a 79 overall. I don't know, man. Warriors are still supposedly the best team in the league, but Chris Paul, Joe Johnson, Rashard Lewis, DeAndre Jordan, and Richard Jefferson are supposedly the second best, which I could see happening. You know, it's a little bit, I didn't think they'd be that high up in the power rankings, but cool work. Team Kobe and Kevin. Oh yeah, Garnett. My God, 20 years pro. That actually might be, no, it's not accurate. My God, why am I stupid? Mcgrady, Arenas, LeBron, Marion, Iverson, Hill, Pierce, and Melo join them in the starters. The Warriors are a god tier regular season team, but they only got 1 ring so far, but hey, maybe they'll get another one this year. I don't know. Life. Tracy McGrady is 5th MVP. Jesus Christ. OJ Mayo, how you doing? Mike Conley, Kevin Garnett, still the DPOY after all these years. He's still getting to these awards. But actually, it's his first one, but whatever. He's won a bunch of awards. Yes, English. John Rondo, most improved. God, the King should have drafted this man. Sorry, Lowry. And PJ Carlesimo, coach of the year. This man was definitely way more big body than that. Yeah, I don't know. T-Mac, Arenas, Garnett, Brandon Duncan on the first team. Kobe, Iverson, LeBron, Pierce, and Gasol on the second. Parker, Billups, Marion, Mcgrady, and Yao on the third. JJ Hickson. The Pacers were the first. Oh yeah, right. They got Sean Marion. They bounced back. Nice. Derrick Rose almost led the Raptors to the playoffs in his first year. Man averaged 31 a game. Oh my God. Melo missed the playoffs again. Sorry guys. Yeah, whatever. Tony Parker's had 0 playoff success thus far or any. Hey, where's Shaq and Kobe? Shaq and Kobe, Boston Celtics. Yeah. Shaq's off the bench behind Marc Gasol for 1. Gilbert Arenas missed the playoffs once again. Supersonics, Chris Paul, after being #1 ranked or #2, they missed the playoffs. And KD and Westbrook also missed the playoffs. And KG missed the, what the hell? Leaders in scoring were Corey Mcgrady, Kobe Bryant, Gilbert Arenas, Allen Iverson, and Derrick Rose. You know what? I know Mcgrady, you're an interesting name here, but I honestly really don't care. Rebounds is Brand, Camby, Randolph, Chandler, and Samaki Walker. Assists, Nelson, Livingston, Parker, Knight, and Miller. No, Samaki's just a cool name to say. I was thinking about why I said his first name, but it's just a cool name. The first round, Pistons, Deuces, Mavericks get out of here. Spurs, sorry. Kobe and Shaq get bounced first round by the Magic, which is ironic, I guess, because Shaq, Magic, yeah, great. Bron in Sacramento, Deuces in the first round. Phoenix is out of here, and Milwaukee's out of here, and the Pacers, okay, great. Pacers lost in the, wait, what? They were, oh my God. Is Chris Webber still around? Oh, Keith Van Horn. Yeah, let me see those KVH for MV. Yeah, nah. That's wild. Keith Van Horn versus Sean Marion is the best matchup of the whole decade. Yeah, let's just move, honestly. Let's keep moving. Clippers are out of here. Nuggets are out of here. My God, Clippers, I just realized that I hate you. Magic, Bullets, great. Well, the Heat made it back. Who has, Darren Williams, Brandon Roy, and Gerald Wallace. Actually, not a bad team. And then you got Josh, why did I almost say Josh Richardson instead of Jason? I don't know. Baron Davis and the Bulls, great. The West, it is T-Mac versus Manu. Manu is a 95. He hasn't done a lot, but he's been cool. And Juwan Howard. Here the hell we we go. The Grizzlies are out of here to the Warriors, and the Heat are out of here to the Bulls. Aaron Davis is coming back. I believe this is the matchup we literally like just saw, right? This is literally the same matchup back-to-back years. That's kind of okay, cool. But yeah, Baron Davis and T-Mac are tied in rings 1-1. Who the hell shall come out on top? Because this video is coming to an end rather soon. Well, Baron Davis got this one, or the first game, whatever. Yeah, great. 1-0 Bulls. Second game is going back to T-Mac. He drops 34 as Brand got 30 and 28. Game 3 goes to Chicago once again. Jason Richardson, 33 points. That's enough to take a 2-1 lead. Wow, I thought the Bulls were about to hold on. They literally held on for like 2 straight minutes without a bucket hit by the Warriors, and then all of a sudden, LaFren's close jump shot to force an overtime. But okay, might be watching some overtime action here because this is a little bit too close for my comfort or whatever the hell. Yep, the Bulls won. Jason Richardson dropped 47 points as Baron Davis had 27 and 13. Yeah, Jay Rich is looking better than T-Mac in this series, and the Bulls just need one more win. I accidentally skipped your celebration last year, but I'll give you it this year. The Chicago Bulls are going to win the 2009 NBA championship for back-to-back seasons. They couldn't get there 2 during the Jordan era, and instead went only, you know, 4 for Michael Jordan's career. But hey, it looks like they're doing just swell now, at least. I think Bulls fans would maybe modern day, yeah, Bulls fans modern day would probably trade these out for sure. Take some more recent rings instead, or maybe not. I don't know. Bulls fans, would you rather have rings in 08 or in 09 or 1997 and 98? Let me know. D-Mac 26, but once again, Jason Richardson, my God. Jay Rich, deservedly so, wins the Finals MVP with 32, 5 and 5 a game in this final series. As the second-seeded Bulls prevail, Iverson led the playoffs in scoring, closely trailed by a lot of basketball players. It looks like Dirk's doing well, but yeah, not his team success. Those are like the only 2 players that are like suffering. I guess KG might be one, unless they did win one and I'm forgetting. Eddie Jones retired. Hey, yo, who pulling up to the Eddie Jones jersey retirement with me? And now the lottery for either, well, a lot of these guys are really good at basketball. Hell, you could pick Brandon Jennings and I won't be mad. The Lakers, of course, they have the first best odds, and it goes to the Hawks, actually. I feel like the Hawks had really low odds, but okay, yeah, they worked that out. And now the Hawks pick Steph Curry, so instead of getting Trae Young, aka fake Steph Curry, like 10 years later, they just get Steph Curry. Blake Griffin goes to the Pelicans. They're still down bad from losing Baron Davis, but hey, here you go. Lakers get James Harden. Definitely not too shabby. Tyreek should be probably a god. He goes to the Hornets. Yeah, Brandon Jennings. Okay, great stuff. Trailblazers get DeRozan. Okay, so he goes and teams up with KD and Russ. Nice. Well, free agency. Chris Paul is out here, but aside from that, yeah, no, not much. I mean, Zach could leave the Trailblazers, but that's really about it. Yep, Zach left the Trailblazers for the Pistons, and Kenyon left the Nets for the Celtics. So sorry, Melo. And wow, Joe Johnson left whatever team he was on. Or actually, no, he's still with the Supersonics. Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay, with that being said, player progression. Best players in the league are still Kobe, D Wade, LeBron, CP3, Nowitzki, Ginobili, Garnett, Carmelo, Pierce, Iverson, Tony Parker, KD, Tracy, Elton Brand, Baron Davis, Yao Ming, Chauncey Billups, Antoine Jameson, Pau Gasol, Gilbert Arenas. We'll stop there because Gilbert's really good. Actually, he's the last 90 as well. Tim Duncan kind of falling off a cliff now. But with that being said, this is the official last season going into 2010. Of course, I've given the memo to all the players that this is the last season before I just end their entire existence of, you know, basketball. So they all know, and you know, they know everything's on the line. So this will be a bloodbath. Season number 14, I believe, 2009-10, the final season. P, the final power rankings. They still got Golden State at the top of the top. Miami is now here with their team that's pretty solid at basketball. But actually, wait, then they just lost Darren Williams though. Utah, Steve Nash and Dwayne Wade is one hell of a duo. They also got Luau, David Lee, and Todd McCullough. Yeah, sure, okay, great. And Paul Millsap still end up there. Chicago, you know, NBA champions, of course. Sacramento, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, LeBron James, Antoine Jameson, and Dwight Howard. Where the hell goes the final season? Team Kobe and Team Gilbert with Iverson, Melo, Brand, Marion, Garnett, LeBron, CP, and Zach Randolph as starters. Zebo making his first appearance, but in fairness, he's probably on like his own team now, so that makes sense. Lamar Odom, one-time All-Star. Gilbert is, oh my God, Gilbert is going oh boy. And he's got the best record in the league. Oh yeah, Gilbert might be out on a mission this year. I think in real life in this year, he probably had that whole incident where, you know, I'm not even gonna say the words because I'm not trying to get a, you know, you get it, right? You know what Gilbert Arenas did, all that. Yeah, okay, great. Gilbert Arenas, 41-9 a game, win his second MVP. And last time won an MVP, won a ring, so we'll see how that works out. And crazy enough, this is his second highest points per game season. Andre Miller, 6th man of the year. AG, still the DPOI and good at basketball and stuff. In fairness, actually, this is around when he was in his prime. So yeah, actually, wow, KG had a really long prime. Rudy Fernandez, Rudy Tomjanovich, Gilbert, Kobe, KG, Melo, and Duncan on the first team. That is one very fitting first team for the final year. I mean, aside from maybe LeBron absence, yeah, it seems pretty accurate. Iverson, Rose, Brand, LeBron, and Bynum on the second team. Bynum at an 83 overall. Wow, okay, good job, I guess. Third team, Westbrook is here with Chris Paul, Marion, Durant, and Ming. Ming, not Yao Ming. Yeah, because I called him Ming. That's right. This is his new name. That's Mcgrady averaging 25 and 9, while Durant's averaging 23, 5 and 5, or 6 and 5. Got to round up. And now the Pacers are the first seed in the West, and then it's actually pretty similar to last year. Chicago's still up here looking at possibly three-peat. Don't sleep on them. I mean, nobody really is, honestly. Magic missed the playoffs. Yep, no Iverson and Vince in this final run. D Rose missed it despite probably going crazy. 34 a game. Yep, that's definitely crazy. Miami was like first in the power rankings or something of that nature, and they just missed the playoffs. Webber won't be able to do nothing this year. Charlotte, sorry, you guys have been god awful. James Harden tried doing stuff, but it didn't really work. Blake Griffin is on the Pelicans. Do I need to say much more? They're still bad, honestly. They didn't really mess up anything in this. And the Supersonics, led by Chris Paul, with all these guys, and the Trailblazers missed the playoffs despite having 2 All-NBA players. Yeah, with DeRozan on his way to stardom or whatever the hell. So, season leaders: points, Arenas, D Rose, Melo, Iverson, and Kobe. Rebounds: Brand, Randolph, McGloyer, McGuire. I have no clue to say his name. Jamal. There you go. Yeah, I don't know this guy. I've heard the name, but I just don't know enough. Ilgauskas. Of course, I know how to say Ilgauskas and not that name. Duncan. Assists: CP3, Boykins, Rondo, Iverson, and Jameer. Where is the guy with the field goal? Where are you? Where did he go? I don't know where he is. PJ. Where is PJ? PJ's not here. Okay. Now the playoffs. 76ers, you've blown your last opportunity, I guess. Utah, goodbye. Deuces, Atlanta. Timberwolves are out of here. Sorry, KG. Yeah, I don't think you ever won a ring. Grizzlies, goodbye. Pistons, deuces. Clippers. God, I really, really hate you guys. I royally. The Clippers are the worst team in this video. You guys had the most perfect opportunity to be incredible, and then you sold. Sorry, Melo, you're out of here too as well. No crazy upsets in terms of at least, you know, in terms of whatever the hell, you know, the records. Okay. Kings are the second seed, by the way. Definitely look out for that. Bulls still staying alive for now, but I might have just jinxed it. Warriors are out of here in a 4-1 to the Kings. The Nuggets are out of here to the Rockets. The Bulls will not be able to defend their title as they get knocked out in the second round to Kobe Bryant. And the Bucks are out of here to the first seeded Pacers. Ray Allen tried to do something. My God, Ray has never left this team. He's only an 86. He's been averaging like 25 plus every single year. And Chris Bosh. So now Kobe Bryant is up against his former team that he won a ring with and then left, Sean Marion and Yao Ming. And he's still, does he's off Shaq off the bench? Nah, Shaq is just gone. I don't know where the hell Shaq is. I don't even care, honestly. It's probably like a 78 by now. Cool. Great job, Shaq. But yeah, this matchup should be something. I think it's Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher made his way over here still. And for the West, you got Kyle Lowry, LeBron, Charlie Bell, Antoine Jameson, and Dwight Howard against Gilbert Arenas, the one-man god. These are some of the best matchups you could ever imagine. The last year. Here the hell we go. The Kings have been eliminated. That god-tier team loses to Gilbert Arenas almost single-handedly, and the Pacers, the first seed, both first seeds prevail. OJ Mayo put up 28 to get Kobe out of here. Gilbert Arenas, 40 points in game 5, 43 in game 1, 45 in game 2, 50 in game 3, and 55 and 10 in game 4. Jesus Christ. Didn't LeBron make fun of him once and make him miss a free throw and when they were playing the playoffs once? Yeah, not this time around. Now we have Gilbert Arenas once again against another stacked team. Maybe more as stacked, maybe less stacked. I don't know. He does have Tyson Chandler and Isaiah Ryder, but that's about it. And James Posey, who dropped like 40 once last year. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that Gilbert broke the playoff scoring record. I'm just gonna take a wild. No, he did not. But he had 57 this year or some year. All right, here the hell we go. Pacers versus Rockets. Gilbert Arenas, the king of this last couple of seasons at the very least. Gilbert drops 41 and 7 on 15 for 35 shooting. It's actually not horrible though, not even close. To win game 1. Game 2 is gonna go in the other direction though. Despite his 44 and 13, the Pacers win it. Game 3, back to Gilbert, 52 and 13. Probably one of the highest scoring finals games. Remember when LeBron dropped like 50 and then JR did the whole JR thing, that one finals game? Yeah, good time. Gilbert Arenas drops I don't even know. Oh my God. Oh hell no. Oh no, he did not. No, he no. Some things that maybe if I went to the screen and had seen this coincidentally, just seeing him drop 72, I wouldn't have been too surprised. But the fact that I just was like, oh yeah, no, he had to have done something, and then he did something. All right. Highest score for the Pacers was Sean Marion with 22. The highest score for the Rockets was Gilbert Arenas with 72. I think it goes without saying that's the most in playoff history by almost 10 points. Almost 10 points. Let me say it again just for emphasis. Shot 20. He shot less shots than he did in the game like prior, but he had 23 free throws. My God. Jesus Christ. And in game 4, if you blow this, Gilbert, I swear to God, but if you win this, oh my, he's gonna do it. And he's just vibing in this game too. He knew he had it in the bag. He, just like last time around when he won, he just started handing it off to the teammate. Gilbert Arenas is a bad man. Pacers are practically demoralized and are solely just gonna dribble out the ball, or maybe Wow, they even got an offensive foul. Idiot. The Houston Rockets win yet another championship led by Gilbert Arenas, the God, making a case for one of the greatest, if not the greatest player of all time. Wow. Yeah, Gilbert's kind of the finals MVP. You never would have guessed, right? Gilbert Arenas, 26 and 17, just chilling and getting assists to, get his last ring. Sean Marion, nobody on the page has even dropped 20 points. They had a lot of double figures, but yeah, no, you're not good enough. 21-point win. Gilbert averaged 47 points and 12 assists per game in the finals and 45 in the playoffs as a whole. As Penny Hardaway retires, and he'll probably actually make the Hall of Fame, maybe. Yep, I didn't lie. That is officially going to do it. Take a look through some of the records to see what the hell has happened this time around. For one, Kevin Garnett, my God, 41,000 points. I don't know if some of this stuff is glitched because it's like started at a weird time, like KG was already in the league for a year. Matter of fact, yeah, no, that's incredible. Mike obviously propelled himself to 1. Sharif Abdul-Rahim is fit. Yeah, I doubt all this is actually correct, but it's cool to look at though, still, regardless. Ray Allen went even further with his most 3-pointers made. He has 6,750. Is that like 3,000 more? Am I bugging? Or 2,000? I don't know. Chauncey Billups and Keith Van Horn as well just hit like the most threes in single seasons, like every single, my God. Gilbert Arenas had the 3rd most 40-point games in a season ever. Well, actually twice. And 50, add that on there as well. As well as 2 of the top 4 highest point seasons ever. Chauncey hit the most threes in a game with 15. Tim Duncan actually had the most blocks in a playoff game. Remember we saw the Hakeem 10? Yeah, good times. That was a really long time ago. My God, I've been recording for a while. When it comes to the league history, here's the points per game leaders. You can kind of just look them over real quick. I'm not going to recap every single thing that ever happened, but yeah, Keith Van Horn, the guy. Rebounds, here the hell you go. It's kind of mixed up actually. Assists, my God. Andre Miller, I didn't realize you were like this. Wow, I repeated your name as the first player for what is it, 6 straight years? King Andre Miller, huh? Steals, a hell of a lot of Allen Iverson. Blocks, a lot of Tim Duncan, and yeah, here's the Hall of Famers we have gotten throughout the years. You can literally see every single one throughout this entire thing. The MVP history, 5 Tracy Mcgrady's, just broken up by 1 year of Gilbert, which he got 2 total. Shaq got his 1, KG got 3, 2 Miami Heat players, Tim Hardaway and Alonzo Mourning, and hey, Karl Malone, how you doing? Nick Van Exel, the 6-man god. DPOY, just give them all to Tim Duncan, honestly, but some other guys were cool too. He's the coach of the year. Steve Kerr actually got 4 straight. Good for him. For the past champions, this is where we get into the cinematic bag. Started off and Karl Malone ended all the debates about him not having a ring and 30 years later, so yeah, there you go. Hakeem Olajuwon got his 3rd, leading Barkley to his 1st. Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant got their 1st together a year earlier, actually, and they should have in real life. And Kevin Mutombo comes back and beats down the Lakers the next year. And then Kobe left. So the Lakers still came back the next year with Penny Hardaway and won. And him and Shaq's reunion. Then Allen Iverson, the Orlando Magic. I mean, come on, do I need to say much more? Allen Iverson won a ring, but it was over the Lakers, who had made the ring. I mean, they made the finals. My God. They made it for 5 straight years. Yeah, the next year they lost again to the Pacers on Marion, the God. No, they made it for 6 straight years. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they got one over the Bullets. And the 76ers and Warriors had a weird battle where Michael Redd and they had like, an 04 Pistons thing. You remember. Tracy Mcgrady finally got his 1st after winning a couple MVPs, and there the hell he goes in a 4-0 over the Pacers, posing his will of being good at basketball. And Gilbert Arenas averaged like 42 a game, but carried it into the playoffs and did really well there. Aaron Davis and Jason Richardson bodied the hell out of those finals appearances against the Warriors back-to-back years to win back-to-back championships. Sorry, T-Mac. And then last but not least, it really couldn't end off any better than an all-time record being set with 72 from Gilbert Arenas, and he wins the championship. Yep, I hope that was a solid recap. That is officially going to do it. Thanks for watching. You can like and channel to subscribe if whatever the hell. Look, man, if you're here at this point, you probably like the video or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm just taking a wild guess. Thank you for all the sports throughout this last like 6 months of the 2K20 cycle. While this game might not have been the greatest game of all time, shout out to the PC mods that make it incredible and the PC simulation speed that makes it bearable. And I'll leave it at that. Long live the legend of Keith Van Horn. My links to all my stuff that I do will be in the description, and I'm out of here.